following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
So, you all wake up.
Oh, we wake up.
Like at the table.
What happened?
You fell asleep in your food.
Are we awake?
Would assume so.
Are we awake?
Neither can be sure again.
I have no idea. You've been into these visions far more times than I have.
Alright. Pick up my knife. Off the table. This is a dagger. 19.
It's clearly not.
I did really well, so it must. I believed it so much. This is definitely not a dream.
Did you just get the worst possible roll?
Oh yeah,
Aside
I
from
rolled a 19. I'm sorry for one. I rolled a 19. So
Oh, Ken, can I have your level up sheet from just the most recent one I've given you? Oh, it's not too much trouble. Sorry. I want to check. Carry on.
Aedrin, you're better at that.
oh, well, obviously not.
Yes.
I'll try to move my food onto Cephiro's plate. I got a 12, which does beat my con.
So
Wait,
what are
you're
you
trying to
do,
like
Big?
levitate it or
Huh?
something?
What are you trying to do?
Move my food to Cephiro's plate.
Okay.
But not like... But like
What are you using as a link?
Well, like, because it's about food.
Okay.
Well, you're just trying to levitate
No.
the food.
The food
No.
isn't on
The
his
food
plate. Is now
vanishes,
on your
it
plate.
shrinks from my plate and appears on yours.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Well, it didn't work. So it's a bit better to get us a opinion.
You're also lazy.
Well, I think we should leave.
And go where?
Could pray at the temple again.
What is that doctor tried to say to us?
I'm not sure how much further the hospitality of Benadar would stretch.
Thank you.
Unless we pray. Or meditate.
Or meditate.
They might require a decent donation.
Or donate our time.
I think we are donating that time.
But that's to pay for something we already haven't paid off.
What time is it? Oh, like, has much time passed since we fell asleep?
It is halfway between Compline and Matins. Approaching midnight.
Okay. So it's a decent amount of time has passed since we went to sleep.
You've napped. Sort of like one of those granny naps I take in the afternoon after a long morning's work.
Or we could just go up and retire for the night. He's had us in his dream once tonight. Why not another?
I don't think it would be a good idea. We'd probably best to try another.
I don't think we can afford another ring, can we?
I would doubt it.
Well, you haven't given your money for your bounce ring because you haven't been bouncing.
Bouncering?
At the door, bounce. Thing that she wouldn't let me do.
Speaking of which,
Will you be alright?
Yes, would you like an escort?
If
It
it's
could
no
be
trouble.
it's dangerous at this time of night.
We can,
It's probably more dangerous here
we can accompany you.
than outside.
I hope you're not suggesting that we are merely escorting Lady Mara because we're afraid of this place.
That's what I assumed.
No, it's I'm more
You
afraid
can
of.
stay here then if you want.
I don't want it to stay here.
We will leave the
Yes,
inn.
we'll escort Lady Mara to her rendezvous at the opera house.
Oh, is that where you're going?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you walk out of the inn in the middle of the night and strut off down the street.
7 on perception.
Oh, yeah, that's really good. You're being watched.
Watched or followed?
Just watched.
Do I notice where?
The night has eyes.
Do I notice? Obviously, it's from the rooftops.
That's a good assumption.
I'll pull in closer to Cephiro. We are being observed.
From where?
I believe in the shadows of the rooftops. Be on your guard.
Probably looking for some weak peasants to wrestle up. Well, and we are in numbers of many. They will probably leave us be.
You will see. I'll pull to the rear. And I'll drop back.
Okay.
Because I would assume that you would lead like you always would. Yeah. I'll be watching without watching, if you know what
I
I
know
mean.
what you mean.
He's not obviously moving your head towards them, but
You make it another block. You don't seem to be being interfered with so far.
Six.
Good for you. Being watched.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it
From the darkness of the alleyways and the rooftops, eyes observe you pass.
now, Lady Mara, do you dance where you come from? Is there dancing?
You could be.
There could be.
Why do I personally? Why do you ask?
I was just curious. Most civilizations that have music have dancing. Of course, I suppose the musicians don't tend to dance themselves often.
No, it looks silly.
I've seen some people with flutes do these weird little sideways jig things. Yes, I danced where we came from. We had grand balls and large open areas, banquets.
Stop it.
Tell me more about these grand balls.
Oh, you see,
You're all infants. Grow up.
You started it! Did you face when you said it?
It's just his accent. And
Oh, I see. You guys are all thinking about testicles. Is that what this is?
I was getting annoyed at everyone for thinking about testicles.
God damn it, Stephen. How old are you?
12.
Apparently, yes.
Do you not hold your head like that? It's like being at the table with Brock Lesnar.
Hey, he beat the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I know. It was the one time they gave him a shot early on.
Well, it was pretty recently.
Yeah, pretty recently. course, now
Large
he's a
narrow
thing, so I'm
rooms
happy.
and tables lined with food for as far as you can see. Suckling pig, fruits, vegetables. Meats from all kinds of animals. Desserts as tall as you.
Well, I'm not very tall, so
Yeah, but how
There
many
was
desserts?
clothes
For a dessert, you're huge.
Chandeliers to swing. No, not to swing from. Chandeliers to light the area.
That just seems like a waste of food. Not all of that is like we just eat.
Well, you'd be surprised how many people eat most of it, and the rest they just throw to the peasants afterward. Hey, the peasants should find themselves lucky to get such meal.
Says the peasant.
You are a peasant, and that now is well.
I am not a peasant!
So.
I apologise for raising my voice in front of you, Lady Mara.
Well, it wasn't just in front of me, was it?
Well, no, but I don't think Sulin would be insulted, and Aedrin was the cause of it, so
But you yelled right.
yes.
Guessing the echoing in the streets was, I am a peasant.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want, man. Let's see how much attention you've attracted.
With my yelling of
Okay. You arrive. The opera house sits squat in the gloom.
And you through the back door.
A minor crowd is accreating around the front. A carriage pulls up, disgorging finely dressed attendees, who all deign to ignore your very existence as a group and individually. You go around back. What are the rest of you doing?
staying around the front, I guess.
Should we-
We're not allowed in the back, so.
Should we wait where we waited last time?
Last time we waited there, you attracted the attention of an officer.
That's because you vanished.
No, I went searching.
No. You were there, and then you just disappeared.
I was, yeah.
But they worked out fine anyway.
Sulin is an expert at hiding herself
Somehow.
in some ways.
It's dark. I was standing outside of the light. If he cannot see at night, then it's not my fault that he can't.
I'm not saying you almost hiding in the shadows. No.
I need you to roll your skill. Not your sandwich.
Oh.
17.
You perform. Good.
Set new instrument, damn it.
Time passes. At half time, the bandmaster pulls you aside and gives you a talking to. You're all over the place.
I haven't been sleeping well, I'm sorry.
Well, shape up.
Will do.
The rest of the musicians finally arrive back from the pub. They've all been drinking heavily in during the intermission. They roll into their seats, as musicians do, and begin to drunkenly play.
Oh my god.
So does she.
But you fit right in this time, so no one notices.
You rolled a 19.
Ah, one more and I could have broken the,
And
the
yet when we
instrument.
go into the undercrofts, it will be 3s and 4s.
Exactly.
That's good.
Developed character.
Kills characters, yes.
What's that horrible noise coming?
So Eventually, you will emerge to find the rest of these tards.
We were.
I'm
Just
guessing-
fine, if bored.
I'm guessing you were like just watching the
I
area
was-
all over the place.
Watching without watching, just to see if they were still watching us, or they moved around to the back of the doorway to watch the doorway.
That's nice.
How much time would this have taken?
The show went from Matins until Lords.
Okay. I was wondering if there was any time to teach this young fellow neophyte some Elvish. Just
Yes,
the
there
very
would have
first
been ample
patient.
time for you to do something like that.
I believe you wanted to learn some of the Elvish tongue.
Yes.
Very well. I will start teaching him.
How are you doing that? Okay, in order to do the teaching thing, you first need to roll your intelligence.
Both of us?
No, just you.
Just me.
This is to determine if you're successful in imparting the right kind of information for a lesson. Is it less than your int?
Is, I think, around the same.
Then you fail.
That's one above, so I fail anyway.
Yeah. So for that hour, you can impart nothing. You could try again for another one.
That's better, 10.
Okay, now you need to roll your charisma. This determines how successful you are in actually imparting the information in a learnable fashion to your student.
Natural 20.
You're a very successful teacher of what information you can. Now he must roll his intelligence.
Don't worry.
This should actually be in
Don't
the
worry,
bag.
this might be a score. Watch me roll on my team, man.
Yeah.
You get a 1.
I got a 17! One above!
You cannot absorb the lesson.
Damn
That
it!
was only for the first one. If you guys right, the first hour?
No, there's no point in him trying to learn from a failed lesson. I suppose I could always give you some kind of bonus based on the extreme critical success of his teaching.
Advantage?
Yeah, I could give you advantage. Sure, why not?
Now you get the bank.
Now I got
right?
15.
There we go.
That's a success,
Yep.
correct? Yeah, you are able to absorb part of the. You are able to absorb the lesson.
What I'm going to say what's happened is that for the first hour I was teaching you the words I use most often, rather than going to the very basics like the thous, the
Yeah.
ands, the ahs, the ifs. And that's where the problem was. I was teaching you the wrong words first.
Could you teach me the written versions as well?
I don't believe you know it.
I don't think that. Oh.
Did you take?
No, I can read. I took. I think I can read it as well. I may not be able to write it, but
Or read right, it comes up
Yeah.
with the same
yeah.
proficiency. Okay, good. You come out.
Ah, Lady Mara, how went your performance?
Not very well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Must be the fatigue from lack of sleep.
I do believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. You asked me to.
So I don't know that you get paid.
But you were using your Sulin voice.
Now Stephen's already hit his limit. Let's not make fun of him.
Limit break. No. I suppose we'll get that to the end.
Okay.
I'll lead as I did on the way there.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, I'm sure we can get through this one all night.
I still have to is a good idea.
Well, what alternatives do we have?
I heard somewhere if you snore, you don't ring. Just saying.
I don't know how to deliberately snore.
It's just something I have.
I'm guessing you don't know any wards or protections against such things.
No.
Or you would have already used them, I take it.
Yeah, yes.
Perhaps you could pray to your goddess.
I possibly could.
Do you have many goddesses or just the one?
Just the one goddess. Why would you need more than one?
Some nations, some faiths have, people have like a god or goddess of the hunt, and then a god and goddess of the sun, or different gods representing different aspects.
We have no need of that.
More like a god count.
I think it's called a pantheon.
Or hierarchy, for Mara's sake. Also sometimes known as the celestial bureaucracy.
Yes, for instance, Torah's god of justice. He doesn't represent everything.
How does he rank against other gods?
It's not so much about always about ranks as about different gods represent different things. So
I imagine that Tor could potentially judge other gods because his fundamental concept is justice.
yeah, I suppose he could.
You know, the louder you guys are, the more people get attracted to us. I did say there was enough eyes watching us already.
Do you
We're
think
so
there's more
poor.
watching us? You say we're so poor.
We are so poor.
I don't want to talk about how poor we are.
I don't think we're that poor.
You're not bright, are you?
We're so poor that we're tossing up what we're going to do. Stay at a curse inn, or sleep in the streets, or not sleep at all. That's how poor we are. We're so poor.
I suppose you're right.
Maybe Mara is right.
Peasantly poor, you would almost say.
No, not that quite that bad. We're not begging for things on the streets in rags.
And being for jobs and sanction.
Right. So you arrive at the inn. Congratulations. The simplest task has been accomplished again by you. The greatest adventurers to ever grace a D&D table.
Yeah, we're just starting out.
For 10 weeks.
Anyway,
I'm going to head inside and upstairs.
What was that?
Harold? Someone must have told him.
What?
we'll head inside
Right, you're inside. Well done. Congratulations. Another major obstacle overcome.
and go up and sleep.
Yeah. Or rather attempt to.
Yeah, you all sleep. Okay? You can all successfully fall asleep. It's absolutely no trouble in this inn.
Yeah.
Somnolescence comes upon you very quickly.
I'm
Is
going
this,
to pray.
is this a problem for anyone?
Well, I'm going to pray before I try to go to sleep.
Go right the fuck ahead.
12.
Very good. So, who wants to roll for dreams? Or who just wants to get what I give them?
I'll give them.
I was about to say something and now I'm not going.
I won before I stood off, paid my goddess.
I got a 12.
Okay.
I'll take what I'm given, because can't be choosers.
Yeah.
I'm doing close to begging.
I just wanted to see whether I got a 1 or a 20.
Did you get either?
No.
Alright.
So whether they don't cue me. I just like to roll to see whether I get a 1 or a 20.
You, I believe, will have the very standard dream of a very diminutive you and a very large father figure. You are going to be being burnt in a small shithole village that produces nuts for a much larger empire that hardly even knows you exist.
Is that your one down? Oh.
But like,
Nice. You're chasing after a small woodland creature with spines that you can't seem to catch. This goes on and on and on until you inevitably wake up.
What's that?
19.
19? Oh, that's probably bad.
You dream of growing up in a small slum surrounded by sacks of garbage covered in filth.
What's the worst dream ever?
And you're insipidly grateful for the scraps of mouldy bread you're given.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh.
keeping a nightmare, but it's so real and it's...
You wake up right as you're about to have sex with a mound of salted garbage.
Did he have the...
Oh, exactly. Oh.
Is everyone okay? Did anyone drink a Frederick?
No.
The worst thing.
What was so horrible about your drink?
I was a peasant.
What's wrong with being a peasant?
What's the worst thing?
Look at
Being a
yourself.
filthy, stinking beggar begging for scraps. You should be stinking, entitled little...
Your company.
Well, that's where he was going to stop and kind of just look around.
Aren't you being incredibly entitled?
It's not entitlement if you've earned it.
Well, yes, maybe you did earn your current situation.
Ooh, smack. Look on the bright side, he's only got 4 hit points.
So,
Actually, I had 6 hit points.
You want to keep them?
I'm going to wash up now before something happens.
We should probably head to the temple that Ben Hadar.
Before we go, can you redo my dressings?
Oh, of course.
Yes, I should point out that the prime bells are starting to ring, and that it is now, for the record, once the final bells have added to their consensus, it will be the 7th. The day shall be Gildan, the 7th of Sheol.
How many hit points does one regain when they sleep?
You regain 1 per day unless you are in the presence of a healer, in which case you gain 2. Unless you have an accelerated or fast metabolism, in which case you gain 3.
Am I in the presence of a healer?
You are.
Yep.
Okay.
It is assumed he's been changing your dressings and attending to your
Which
injuries.
way? I asked him.
Also, if the healer has herbology, it's an extra hit point on top of that.
Yes, which
do
you
you
don't.
have herbology? You fucking useless position.
Good job, your 1 in 5 chance to fucking hide, you fucking rogue.
You're a wizard that doesn't do wizard things. I'm a rogue.
I can cast at least 1 spell.
Stop fighting, both of you. Mummy and Daddy are angry.
Is this in character?
No! No!
Pity.
Like the players turning on each other.
Characters. So long as the players realise everything's just the game and they don't take it personal, like. Oh well, you can ship this off to YouTube and NS Pleasing and then.
This off the Tumblr, thank you very much.
Hashtag not all fuck off.
So washing up
Yeah.
and then heading downstairs.
Right. So, what do you plan on taking with you to the temple?
Everything?
What do we
So
need?
you plan to heavily encumber yourselves.
To be honest, we don't have a lot of stuff.
You have a lot
We
of swords
literally just have the clothes on our back.
and so many swords. Didn't you like have a whole armful of swords?
No, I had swords.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't have a lot that
No,
I'm
the
not
swords
carrying.
are gone.
so-
Sell them.
I have my
We
weapons
never-
and
we
armour,
actually had
a
them.
wineskin,
We
a
couldn't carry
rat.
them. Oh, no, they're still in the room,
Yeah,
actually.
they're in the room.
Yeah, there's still all the swords in the room, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
is there anything you are choosing to leave behind?
The swords.
There's nothing that I have that I would leave behind.
I'll take my sword. What do we need for the undercroft?
Make that judgment.
Weapons, armour, anything that can
In
help
character.
against. Oh, you're actually asking.
Asking in character because.
Okay.
Yeah. What do we need for this quest?
Torches.
Weapons, armour, torches wouldn't hurt. Anything that you think would help against undead.
You got the
Any
PHP there on
healing
the table, don't you,
supplies?
Stephen?
We're gonna do
Look
it.
at the equipment, find torches. Sounds like that's the base rate. That's a copper turls, by the way, so it's
Yeah.
2 coppers, 2 Merlin pence
Merlin
by standard, but you're going, when you arrive at the merchants, which you are now at, because why waste time? The surly gentleman behind the counter is going to say that will be 5 copper a torch.
Well, we buy torches when
You're perfectly welcome to try.
What
Do any of you have a proficiency which would allow that?
Want to make our own torches?
Yes.
Would that just be common sense?
Well,
No.
we've learned
No.
nothing.
No,
not.
I mean, like, I'm just wondering what torches isn't that common sense.
Well, you can make a very basic thing by having any amount of stick with any amount of cloth wrapped around it burn, but it's not going to burn as long as a proper torch.
Yeah.
Why don't we go to
But you
Oxford
can
tomorrow?
jury rig something that simple, yes.
Yeah, the trick is getting something that's actually going to last more than a few minutes.
I mean, honestly, you could just get, say, like a tome, like a magic book of someone's, and just light the end on fire and hold it up, and you'll have light for as long as it burns. Or,
Your staff cast.
or say a
Or light.
high-pitched sounding flute.
Or what?
Actually, it'd be better if we got some sheets of paper. That'd be easier. The sheet of paper is
5 copper a torch.
Two
How
gold.
many will you be wanting? Good, fine quality, long burning, lasts an hour, or your money back.
Only an hour, I think they should only be 3 coppers for that price.
Only an hour, not a torch in the world lasts longer than that. Because that's actually how long they last in the PHP.
8 on my charisma roll to try and...
3 coppers you want to beggar me. You want to beggar me. These are worth 7. 7, and I'm letting you have them only for 5 apiece. 4 apiece if you buy 10.
Sounds good to me.
Actually, no, that is actually a pretty good price because prices listed in the PHP are the base value of an item and do not account for markup on merchants.
And the different exchange rate we have. Which
And
is-
how much they want to rip you off. And a number of other things based on my pettiness.
All 4 silver.
How long are we going to be down in this place?
We don't know, it could be an hour, it could be 2, that's why I thought...
Or 10 hours?
It could happen.
The thing is, we'll always have more torches later if we don't use them all. They could be handy for several occurrences.
Let's stay out of this one. At least it's not a rat's come.
Oh, Would you like some rat grooming accessories?
No.
Because I don't have any.
Actually, tell you
I
what.
sell torches, lanterns,
Oh,
wicks.
We'll buy 10 for 30.
how much are your lanterns?
A lantern, Stephen.
Hooded.
That's good,
Goes
right?
like a
Because
beacon.
it's low. It's
It
well
would have
below
to be
my
hooded.
isn't it?
Super gold.
20 gold for a hooded lantern.
Too bad we lived our money.
If you want an oil lamp, not to be recommended for your extended crawling, but certainly a viable alternative. How long do they last, by the way?
It doesn't say how long in here for.
It will under the expanded description.
Yep. But yeah, oil alone, lamp oil is 6 copies.
See, lamp oil is a good thing to have because you like throw it down and then you use cantrip to set it on fire, and you have an area that zombies won't walk through.
Cool.
But not that you guys have worked that out in character yet.
Plus zombies.
Oh, you want pus zombies?
No.
Because those are like fucking level 5.
I didn't say anything. I said must. Homeboys.
Must homeboys.
Homeboys.
Okay, that's no problem. I don't think they're as damaging as zombies, but I guess you can have them. Fortunately, they're ranged characters because of all their Uzis.
6 hours.
I thought they were good.
Oh, 1 pint.
They don't sell bullets.
And you get a pint for 6 copper.
Yeah.
So that's actually exactly the same as a value for money as a torch.
Except the lantern.
But you've got to buy the lamp on top of it.
Yeah, but a lantern isn't going to go out if you from the rain.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, we're
The rain
talking about
at
an
the
oil
end.
lamp, not a
Ah,
lantern. Although lantern oil uses the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess once you guys actually have decent income, it would make sense for you to buy some lanterns instead of torches because they are. So what did you roll for your 10 for 30? You must be joking. No, I don't think you're serious at all.
I
At
think
this
10
point,
for
at
30s.
this point, however, I'm using your barrel.
I was about to say, I think 10 for 30 is a great idea. I think
I've never been one to argue with tits like those. 10 for 30 it is. Because you just used your barrel.
yeah, I was planning on doing it. Is there anything else we would like from here, guys?
If I sell torches, lanterns, wicks, oils, and the like.
Rope?
Wick is like a rope.
No.
Flint and tinder.
Aye. Stephen?
But this still can't be very sustainable.
Flint and steel, 5 silver.
So that would be 10 silver.
He's got cantrip. Does. Oh,
Yep,
I don't
then
know
you
that.
don't know that.
We don't know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I know it, but Cephiro does.
I think the only thing you've done with it is gone. Light! Didn't do anything to the horse.
Oh,
Yeah.
He basically made a camera flash style thing, I believe
But
it was.
if a certain wizard wants to interrupt us while we're negotiating, he can feel free to.
And you don't need to buy one of those. I could use something like that.
Here, you're
Yes.
not one of them witch doctors, are you? Like up at the Tump, raising all them medicine zombies?
No, he's not.
Medicines.
he just has a lot of tools.
He does look like a tradesman's lout. Fine. I'll still sell to you.
He's a monk. Exercise.
Ooh, you're from that Lobsang lot.
No.
He abruptly loses interest in you. So, how much have you spent on torches?
30 copper.
Got me over a barrel, I tell you.
£1 each.
You might want to split them up. Because even with your strength, your encumbrance is 56?
6.
56!
Yes,
It's
so
2 torches each and you, what?
Yeah.
I'm not carrying it.
Incidentally,
I
are you
can
aware
carry
that if you if you memorize the cantrip spell, you can use it to create a light object that lasts for an hour,
Yeah, like a council.
or a ball, or a glowing
Or a
thing?
ball of
I
light.
thought-
Yeah.
I thought that was its own spell, like Dancing Lights is its own spell.
Dancing lights allows you to create lights that move independently of you.
I see.
They're really good for fooling guards into thinking a group of people are moving through the woods in a specific pattern.
Mm.
But you can create, like, here is a ball that emits light. I can then pass it to
You
other
and-
people, and they can
You and
hold
I
it.
could probably take 3 torches each, and the others take 2. Is that what you were saying? Yeah.
Okay, add those to your inventory.
Just to let you know, a rope costs 1 gold.
Oh, tits, no.
It also weighs like 10
Yes,
You
it does.
kidding? Although, yeah.
No, 'cause
20,
it's-
20 pounds.
Because it's like a
Which means a
50
rope costs 2 gold, because that's inferior currency, and
Yep.
you're currently in Maryland. Which means that a rope will actually sell for closer to 5 to 6 gold,
That's right. It's
unless you
expensive.
negotiate it down some.
And a silk rope is 10 gold pieces.
Yes, but it weighs half as much.
8 pounds.
Good thing
Does
you've
your
got
encumbrance
these.
include like the clothes you're wearing?
If it's standard clothing, no. I've decided that even though that does have a weight attached to it, while you're wearing it, it doesn't weigh anything because it's like you're just used to it.
So, because I'm just wearing robes, my clothing wouldn't count.
Are you actually wearing robes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, no.
What was the weight, Stephen?
It'd be,
Each?
it would just be
One
the weight of things that are in the robe and your many pockets or whatever. Oh, yeah, you're wearing that robe. I've been forgetting something. I've got to roll to see if anyone recognizes that robe.
Because I don't. Huh?
What rope?
Just want to go up.
Robe they took off the dead bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's a very good rope.
It's a pretty good robe. It's got lots of little pockets. It's ash grey with a scarlet hem. Little purple thing up the front. And a big scorch mark.
Sorry, he's the only one that doesn't look like a peasant between us.
No?
No, he looks like a, well, how should I put it? He looks like a member of a big group that might cast a giant sleep spell over a group of travelling priests and other people that happen to be around at the same time, forcing them into a dire situation and thrusting them together in a situation, et cetera, and so forth.
You got all that from that rope? That's
Yeah, man.
cool.
I'm fucking good at this.
Damn.
Fucking fucking Minecraft Homes over here, because I'm fat. Anyway, is there another merchant you wish to visit?
Is there any other gear that
How much
we
money
could
do you
use?
have left?
Don't tell him. He'll try and take it from us.
Of course you will. This is old
That's my
gold.
job.
We have 8.
No, 8 million. Everything.
Oh, you have that much gold?
No.
You're attracting dragons.
We have 8 Merlin silver currency. We have the we have the,
Talons or stags. I
yeah,
can't
we have the other
remember which.
currency. We have some money in the other currency, but
Okay. Well, is there anything else you might want to have, like say portable rations, food, that sort of thing, bread and cheese?
Don't get bread and cheese.
Why not? It travels really well.
Yeah,
Ball
that thing
wrap.
doesn't.
Basic cheap rations might not be a bad idea. I don't know how deep and far we'll be going into these things.
You've got 10 torches, 10 hours. We're going to need at least over a day's worth of food with fuck. Sorry.
Well, there might be torches in the undercroft
I
so
know.
we can light and take, but
If we take 2 days' food,
you know, we want stuff that can last. So if we don't end up using it, then we can.
2 days' worth of travel rations for the 4 of us.
5 of us.
This one I just heard.
Although one of us is very small and doesn't eat much.
Who's that? Squiggles.
Bubbles, yeah.
Squiggles. Nice.
like candy variant or like the typical Hokey Pokey one.
Oh, the new one that's like gonna get a young girl flavour that no one likes. 'Cause it's disgusting. And by no one, I mean me.
Oh yeah, so how much would 2 days worth of rations for 4 people cost.
I could look it up myself, but I have this guy here, and his eyes aren't having a focusing problem right now, so...
You should have a PDF format of this where you just click on
I do.
and then it just goes straight to what you're looking for.
Tells you choose not to use it.
Part of my tablet, and I'm not going to use my tablet. Only food and lodging.
You're allowed to use it for game-related things. But I know you'll just start playing Go to Hell or something.
Yep. Wouldn't you?
No. Because unlike some people, I pay attention to my game. Right, so while he looks that up, is anyone doing anything else pertinent to your preparation?
What other merchants are in that
What
market area?
Well, what do you need? It's
Well,
like
that's
that.
what we're sort of working out. But,
There's a wine cylinder big sell on there, so
Water.
thank you.
yeah, well, I was going to say that, but we got zoomed to me teleported to the marketplace. I was going to say I fill up my wineskin full of
That's fine.
water. But,
You
yeah.
can do that. Does anyone else have one of those?
Where did you get that from?
I got that way back of one of the dead people we came across. No, with one of the orcs. The orcs had it, that's right.
How much wineskins?
I recall them actually not
8
being.
silver pieces. I'm not shitting you.
So 17.
What we could do is gut a goat and take his testicle skin and then use it.
Get a glass bowl.
Again, you would need a crafting skill,
Damn it!
which you don't have.
Damn it!
You've been over this.
Here's the thing.
We need a
even though
goat.
you know that in real life,
We
you
need
could
some
not do
twine
that.
to
I
sew
could cut off the goat's
Yeah, but you couldn't make a wine skin out of it.
No.
Exactly. So like, even if you know it, it doesn't mean you can do it.
Do that.
And keep in mind that modern person has access to a far greater breadth of knowledge than a medieval person did.
I'd make a great heat teacher.
You and Gabriel Morton.
They have 1 week standard ration for a week.
Okay, what's that cost?
3 gold.
Okay, so divide that by 7.
It's still completely unaffordable.
It's completely unaffordable.
Completely unaffordable.
Oh dear.
So rations cost way more than just standard food. Which
Because they travel.
They
Yeah.
travel.
If we go
What
to-
you actually want is just to buy
nuts.
standard food, which is under a different section. I
You want
believe.
just like nuts and berries and stuff.
Yeah, see, what I would do if I were you is I'd go back to the inn, get your free meal, and just say, can we have that in just like meats and other things that you can eat when it's cold? And then just throw it in a little bag
Mm.
and take it with you.
Especially since bread is 5 coppers and cheese is 4 silver. Yeah, so there you go. You go back to the inn.
So you can just do that,
You'll get it in like salted meats and-
which will give you 1 meal.
Just so the paladin knows it's still 2 silver pieces for a pitcher of wine.
Why does that affect me?
You're the alcoholic around here.
I am not an alcoholic.
5 coppers
And
for
you're
a
not
gallon of beer. Sell her instrument for from 5 to 100 gold pieces.
I could sell you for more.
Oh!
I could too.
This is actually
Yeah, we
true.
get more profit over a longer period of time for Sulin.
Yeah, much like his miles back there.
The
Yeah.
staff is worth a whole lot more.
Anyway, we'll
The party getting desperate and trying to sell off their necessary positions in society.
No, just yours.
No, be honest here. You've already got your spell memorized. Okay?
Yeah,
Follow me here.
Yeah.
So you cast it once,
yeah,
you're done.
yeah,
You're pretty much useless in every other regard that a wizard normally is.
yeah.
Get on your
Do you really need the book? Do we really need you?
actually no, we do, because you always have to leave someone behind
Yeah.
to
base!
No,
No.
to distract the
Yeah.
enemy.
He's who we trip up when we need to get away.
And I thought you were going with it.
That
Thank
sounds
God
still
base,
worse.
Bumblebee!
Okay. So, is there anything else you guys might want?
More money?
Work harder.
I'm trying my hardest.
Get a
These
car?
fucking slackguards.
Your hardest is an idiot.
Well, I was sick, and there's nobody even in the place I'm guarding.
Yeah, they would have not hired you for recently because there's no one patronising the
Yeah.
establishment. Right,
So we would.
what
have
are you
gone-
doing now?
We would have gone back.
If you've bought everything you want.
So we've got to, is
I
it?
think it's.
Are we gonna get cold?
Okay.
You don't want to know what blankets cost.
Well, I've got a
No,
cloak.
seriously, yeah. You use your cloak.
You don't feel the cold.
Oh, do we have, oh,
You all have travel cloaks.
well,
I mean, it's not a blanket, but it'll have to do. You can't afford sleep rolls, blankets, anything like that.
I did look at it. I didn't even.
Yeah, it's one of you might be able to get something, but
Winter blanket is 5 silver pieces.
yeah. So which means he'd be asking 12.
A small tent is 5
Especially
gold.
since it is winter, they're rarer. Actually, he'll be asking 24.
Sewing needle is 5 silver pieces. So
And I wouldn't bother buying one of them unless you know how to use it.
soap is 5 silver
Soap!
per pound.
It's a good thing it's provided at your inn.
Yep.
Actually, by the bathhouse, not the
Oh.
inn. So, is there anything else you want to do at all before you venture forth?
The only other thing I can think of is to check in and see if the ritual was getting performed this morning.
It is.
Well, we'll be
You already
checking
know
in the
that.
when we go to the
Yeah.
Undercroft. So first we go back to the inn,
Yeah,
collect some food.
you've done that.
Then we'll go to temple.
Yep.
We'll talk,
Uh-huh.
and then we will do the one.
Right. So, what are you doing?
Keeper, I suppose.
Oh, the croft keeper.
Mm.
The croft keeper.
is his name Lars?
No, it's the croft keeper.
You have a name.
Not anymore. Just a title. Come back.
Yes, these are my associates who I was referring to earlier.
Oh, let me see you.
Well, he was here before, so you've already met him.
You're a powerful one, yeah? Nasty brigand on the roads. What are you? You've traveled so far, and you can't go back. But don't worry, I don't hold your failures against you. And what are you?
I am Sulin of Clan Goshen.
Are you? I'm the croft keeper.
We're always punctuating one
Yeah. So, these are the powerful heroes that will go into the undercroft for Benadar.
Yes.
I mean, good luck.
Now, how many?
You will need this key to open the door.
That's my inventory. How many levels are there to the Undercrofts?
The undercrofts are split into 3 sections, all of which are on the same level.
suggest we don't stray past half.
Any particular sections that are more infested than others?
Only one section. The section you're going to.
And which section would that be?
Where we put the criminals.
Yes, but how when we go down under there, which way do we
You will
go?
go through the door. You will go through the door. On your hand, there bears the hammer. Do not go through the door to the forward or to the occipital door. Are you prepared?
I believe so, yeah.
What would being prepared look like for this?
I would imagine. Weapons, armor, but not too much armor, so you can move in cramped little spaces. Perhaps warm clothing, or any clothing at all. And certainly, a strong will and a strong faith. Fire wouldn't hurt. Now, go.
We shall return victorious.
I heard that before.
Yes, but they weren't us.
No, they weren't.
Is everyone ready? Buck up, Lady Mara, it can't be worse than the nightmares.
Actually, I would rather be there.
You look ready, Sulin.
Today's a good day to die.
There's really no need for that, except for them, although they
Yeah,
are
yes.
undead already.
You almost wake from dream at some stage.
It was alright now.
It's alright.
I swear
Says the
that,
Crendor of AD&D group.
I swear that people we meet just they're just really creepy on purpose.
I'm right here, you know. Okay, you open the door.
Oh my god, I thought you was like stabbing.
There we go. It doesn't.
So, you find yourselves in a small stone hallway. Minis, position yourselves where you would be.
I'm guessing we've come down these stairs. Is that right?
Yeah. There's standing room here if you want it for any brief portion of this.
Man, I wish I actually had that much clothes.
Cephiro.
I'm prone!
So, you're in the back?
Yeah, I'm way at the back. I don't want no zombies in my butt.
Right, so, you're just going to walk down the narrow stone corridor.
No, we're going to light a torch first.
You don't need to, there are torches and brackets on the walls here.
I'm going to detect traps as soon as
Okay.
we open the door.
You detect traps 10 feet in front of you, which is actually 10 feet behind the paladin,
Hang
so
on.
you can assume there are no traps there because he didn't trigger any of them.
Stupid paladin. I will not detect traps, that's a waste of time, especially if I'm triggered.
Because you're at the back of the group, any traps you detect would have already been walked over by the guy in front. So, your detect traps is 100% right now because are there metal spikes protruding from his body? Yes. There's a trap there.
Amazing!
Cephiro, trap!
No, there's not a trap there.
I'm really good with this still, guys.
Why did your candle always prematurely just...
That's better, your one's a lot brighter. There we
Because
go.
I'm furthest away.
That makes no sense.
Well, because there's a range on
That's it.
Get forward.
Okay, so this is as far as we can see, I'm guessing.
Yes. It also happens to be has like a little door at the end of it.
That does have a door at the end of it. So I will.
We advance as a group.
Yeah.
Oh, this place might be rigged.
Is everybody advancing as well?
Yeah, but I would probably push to the front.
Okay. This is you here.
It's
I'll
not
have a
rigged.
push to the front.
Not
Here we go.
rigged.
What she does hit backstab.
Right, so you are confronted with a door.
How many hit points does it have?
You don't know that. It is closed. You are in front, I believe,
Yeah.
and you are standing
Yeah,
beside her.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Has the door got a?
Nope.
I don't know, a hole in it,
It's
like
a
that
star.
allows us to see. Has it got like one of those little
Never played.
It does
fire
not.
arch things? It's just a wooden.
It is a
plain
stout oak door banded with iron.
wooden- I'll try opening the hand, turning the handle on.
You can interrupt him with words.
Yeah, hang on. It could be rigged.
Why would they rig their own undercroft?
Isn't the undercroft full of zombies
To
right,
stop
right now?
the other things from coming up.
Yeah.
Surely they put some kind of
Ward.
ward on it.
So
rather
is
than-
there a ward on it?
Is there?
You would think that the ward would just stop the zombies that are currently roaming the
It would
world.
stop them from coming up here, which it obviously has.
But the wood shouldn't stop us from going in.
Incidentally, I'm going to be reusing these tiles, so if you want to map your way, you probably might want to. By the way, a square is 10 feet. Meaning your movement rate, which is all 12, is in squares.
Okay. It's a different spatial system.
Sometimes it goes down to 5,
Okay.
but in this case it's 10s. Because I'm using these tiles, and the tiles say that they're rated for 10 feet per square. So, if I were to use this little other pack here, they're 5-foot squares. So, just whatever.
I will touch the floor of the door and around it and detect traps.
Okay,
And that's 2d10.
it's percentiles.
No.
69.
Yeah, you don't think there are any traps there?
I will check it 2 more times.
Ah, that's come back.
That's come, but there would be nothing really.
I understand.
3.
Still looks fine to you.
96.
The door looks completely fine.
Opposite of
Can
69.
we move this candle away?
Yes.
Do whatever you like.
I was getting excited about possibly setting my face on fire.
Yeah, because I've almost thrown pages into it now.
You move it to wherever you want.
I don't want to set the face.
Or
on
if you don't feel
fire.
you, if you
No,
don't-
because then Keith's going to let us. I don't know where to put it.
if you don't feel you need it, you can just snuff it.
Hold on. Might as well snuff the one. It's the smallest.
That's not fair.
We
Size
should-
doesn't matter.
Yeah, the size is important. For example, in this room, I'm the best archaeologist.
Well, you're also standing, which gives you more archaeologists than normal.
Yeah, much more credibility.
Teach me how to weather.
Well, the first thing you want to do is fly very fast through a forest, and then rain will happen. Right, so
So she thinks it's fine.
she
so
hasn't
I'll,
said anything about it yet.
I've gone over it and I think it's fine. I think I'm pretty positive.
Okay.
I don't know if it's
the handle is like a ring set in a little thing, so you would like pick it up and twist it like that. Okay. Once you have twisted it a quarter of the way around, you hear a clunk, and the door opens.
That's the mechanism for the door. So
Did you say
I will. I assume push it open.
Yep.
It doesn't open.
No, pull the door open.
No.
It doesn't open.
It was pushed the whole time.
There's a small, there's a moderately sized stone room on the other side. Around the walls are upright caskets.
Right.
And you see a door off to the left.
What's on the door?
a handle, some iron bands.
Door covers, which
It's in the center.
Because the copper's outside.
There's coffins all around the edges.
I'll go first and feel all of the floor tiles.
In a direct line. Yeah, so you check that one. Roll.
Two
Looks fine. Move on to the next
Two
one.
more times, right?
more times.
Do you want
23. Oh my gosh! Hang
your
on.
thing's at 20, isn't it?
Just wait. Oh, fuck's sake.
Really happy with
I'm a
that
terrible
20.
player. I'm about as good as I was in.
Yeah, well, at low levels,
it's not worth.
I
Yeah.
think I've mentioned that at level 2 is a huge change.
The fact that
Since if you're going to be doing this every step, I'll give you mine as well.
Yeah,
so
it takes
not take
10
as
minutes
long.
per, right? Next.
What?
Yep.
Does it?
Is it 10 minutes per check?
I seem to recall it is.
Oh, I thought it was a
I
minute
thought
or
it was kind of
something.
just like
Well, you're doing a thorough check.
100 or something.
Can't be.
It's
7.
it's 7.
Success. You don't detect any traps.
It's not success.
I'm also fairly sure you can detect traps in more than just 10 feet in front of you, but I don't recall.
Basic's 5.
Oh,
Basic detect trap is 5%.
there's pretty much no point in you trying.
Does she know that?
No. No. Things are different out here.
Well, yeah. I felt around and I deemed this place somewhat safe for now.
Yep. Looks clear, bros. You can come in.
Oh, I'll go up to here as well.
Okay.
There's nothing interesting aside from crypts or caskets or...
Later. I was telling you, don't position your units like that. That kills the whole team.
You do it in a T formation. Or an L formation in our case.
Fine, so there now.
Do a
Probably
diagonal.
more like here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, he may be annoying to you, but he is kind of right. One
yeah,
one
yeah.
bolt of lightning would have scuttered that entire
yeah.
formation before.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a door. You grab it and twist it, it opens. Beyond is this room. And it possesses a zombie.
What is it for?
There are also a passage like so through an archway at the far side. I might as well lay down this because there's no. So.
Thanks. Brilliant input there.
So, right, there's a zombie. Its back is to you. It is grazing around one of these raised sarcophagi.
So Sulin and I can't see the zombie.
Hmm? Line of sight,
I
only two people
I
can.
will actually say, I'm dead.
Maybe you say it.
Well, not loud, not announce it. Just
I realise those are like
whisper it,
ghouls, standees. I don't have any zombies. So that it's a zombie. Just deal with it.
Love powers activated. Move silently.
And do you know it's there? Oh, he said I did. Right, good.
Yeah.
Right,
But
so
he's also
She
at the
can see
front.
it. She's at the front.
It's these two that count.
Yeah.
right, good point. My bad.
Signing up.
Horrible failure.
But yeah, but I mean, like, failure isn't.
Failure just
Your
means
failure is still better than me
Yeah.
just doing
That
it.
basically means you're making no more noise than a normal person walking around.
Because even a critical failure with something like that for a rogue, it's still not any worse than a normal person's normal.
A critical failure would basically be like you snap a twig
Yeah.
because you've botched.
Yeah, okay.
But Yeah, it's just like you make no more noise than a normal person. So a failure is still like you could still go unnoticed.
Right, I'll head to the corner of the room.
Move your thing.
Which
I
corner?
can't.
Someone
The
move
one-
your
the one
thing.
straight ahead.
We could just stand by speed.
There?
No, no.
Yeah.
That one there. Okay. Also, you
Yeah,
might
you're
want to turn her
facing-
facing.
I'm guessing you're like facing that way.
Okay. This room, I should point out, is there's some standing braziers, and they have like little balls of fitful, weak magic fire above them. They're very weak and old and unrenewed.
Hide in shadows.
You can try.
30.
That sounds good.
Is that
What's
30
your
or is that
actual
40?
number?
That's 30.
Here we go. Come on, Rogue.
Could be 20.
Here's the thing about hiding shadows. You don't know you've failed.
Yep.
So, as far as you're concerned, you're hidden.
Still better than what you're trying to do.
Yeah, probably is. So,
I'm crouched.
okay.
Waiting for these.
What are you guys doing?
Well, I've noticed that she's like doing some kind of sneaky thing, so I'm like,
You might
Move
plot-
into the
looks
room,
like
and
she's
it's.
gonna-
You might plot some plans over the zombie.
No, all you have to do is. All you two have to do is move.
I'm just keeping an eye on her and waiting to see what she does.
Right, so I make a listen check against difficult circumstances, and it fails horribly. So it hasn't noticed you yet. It's still eating.
No, is it ranged?
Eating? What's it eating?
It appears to be an arm.
Nami?
Is that crypt in front
No,
of it
the-
open?
Yeah.
The zombie doesn't actually have like a. The zombie's not what the picture looks like.
Oh no, I was just.
There's also a spattering of fresh blood around the crypt. You can see it, and none of the others can because of your new angle. Where the zombie is, there's a spattering of blood on the floor.
Is it quite an
I say fresh, but it's actually sort of dark, but it's like clearly not from a corpse in here. It's someone has leaked in the last few months.
Oh, because zombies don't eat the bleeds.
No, they don't. Or if they do, it's just like green goo past an ichor. For, Carmageddon. Yeah. You also see a ripped up pack and a bunch of like stuff.
Oh, gesture. To it. So I'll kind
She wants us to go ahead. That's what that says to me. Okay. You've done that and then pointed. I will look to where she's pointing.
You
Do I
see
need
a zombie.
Perception check to work out like what she's specifically focused on. Or?
Looks like a zombie.
Oh, okay. I probably can't see from
Because
where.
you can't see any of the things she can see.
Yeah.
Except maybe its arm that it's eating.
The doorway's still obstructed by them all.
Well, not by
No.
her. There's an opening. clearly
You
in
could get
front.
past Cephiro into the room if you want.
Yeah, I mean the squares are 10 feet.
Okay,
So we don't.
then I will.
You can also move through an ally's square when you're not in combat without any trouble.
I'll into the room and go to here,
Okay.
Move the menu.
moving silently. Percentile, isn't it?
Yes.
Uh, 47.
It sounds like a fail.
It is a fail.
Okay. Okay. It doesn't seem to react.
I will look at the paladin. I will touch bow, touch sword. Then I'll touch bow. Then I'll draw the bow.
Okay. You are using a short bow and sheath arrows, I believe. Fortunately, that's not a problem in these small, well, moderately large enclosed rooms.
I know.
Right. Off in the distance, down from an echoing somewhere, you hear...
Can I run this way?
Yeah.
I'll draw an arrow and I'll look at Paladin. I'll look to the other people in the group. I'll wait.
I'll look to Lamara if I can see her past you.
Can I see anything else from my position?
No, there's a crypt in the way.
I can see it clearly.
Yeah.
If it looks like, if you give me a look that suggests you're not going to do anything,
I'm not going
then
to.
I will nod to Sulin.
Have you drawn your weapon at any stage?
I haven't drawn it yet.
Then I'm waiting.
I'm at the ready like this.
Cameras are usually
Okay.
looped in,
That's-
on the same side.
Yeah, that's right, they are too. I will slowly draw the weapon. If I can do that quietly, I don't know if I can.
Hasn't heard you.
Look at the wizard.
I've got my staff.
I'll look back at you. Yeah.
Right. Surprise round requires initiative. You guys all go first, so it's just a case of
Who
you
goes?
can decide which order you all want to
Well,
go in.
I'd say
I'll
you
go,
go
first.
Right, okay. Who's next?
Mara will probably be the closest, but I mean, I could go
My
first.
intent is back up.
My intent is to basically, if the arrow doesn't take it down, is to launch him with the,
So you'd be second.
with the hammer.
I'm assuming wizard goes third.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Declare your intentions.
I intend to shoot it with
Shoot
an
it with an arrow. You intend to da-da-da-da-da. You're waiting for something to go wrong so you can assist, and you're being a coward. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Sulin. Henshin.
Are you closer? Are you like up at the door beside me, or are you still back there?
Yeah, I'll be up at the door.
16.
Whoa!
Good.
Right, so... What's brilliant is I haven't recorded the AC for these things. One moment. Such a fucking yutz sometimes.
Oh damn, huge mouse.
Yeah.
That's good. It's good. It's good.
That's
Short
extremely
range.
bizarre. I'd left the in the phone. Okay, well, I'm going to decide that they have an AC of 8. So, your THACO is 20,
I think it was 20.
minus 8 is 12. If you score more than 12, you hit.
Which
You
is
did.
16.
Plus, you also have a bonus on your ranged weapon, I believe. Or do you not have that yet?
I don't think it
Okay,
is.
roll your damage.
And I got it. 1.
Okay, so
-1 for being undead and a sharp arrow, and don't know.
your arrow sticks into the zombie. It says,
Surprise, it's missile adjustment plus 2.
you still hit.
Yeah.
You were looking for damage bonuses, right?
You're still in surprise round, so Cephiro goes next.
Well, I've seen the zombie get hit by the arrow, and it hasn't gone down, has it?
Nope. It now has an arrow feathered out of its shoulder. It's going to immediately do because it's now in combat, even though it's in surprise, it's going to face.
Yeah.
Yes, you roll off.
Fuck it up!
Do you yell
Pretty
that?
much.
Do you yell that? No. Oh.
Return to the land of the dead, foul abomination.
It
And I'll
is.
launch him with... No, it's in the land of the living. It is there.
It's in an undercroft. It's in the land of the dead.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
And then I will, yes.
You
try
will,
to smack
you
it.
will move
Yeah.
into a threatening square, which
Yeah.
is immediately adjacent.
Diagonally is diagonal acceptable.
Yeah.
That's one.
Turn me that way more, because that actually matters in
Because
this.
you gotta swing.
Yeah, like that.
Facing is important.
Yes, that's what I was like.
Yeah.
Face me the right way.
Brutal.
Yeah, because for flanking and things
Oh.
like that.
Although by the rules, until you have all three of your threatening forward squares occupied, you
Nope.
always face.
I miss.
You miss.
Yeah. I got a 3.
Wow. Somehow he misses the zombie. Even with all of his bonuses from having a hammer.
Well, I don't think I still need to get to. Was
Yeah,
it?
no, it's cool. Wizard, you doing anything? Wizard stays put. Mara,
I'll like peek out the door, see what's happening.
nothing? Super nothing?
Super nothing.
Rate of fire of 2 to 1. What does that mean? It's only 2 shots in a round?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll go at the end of it anyway, so. Weird.
You have 2 shots in a round already.
Rate
I'm
of fire.
slightly suspicious of that.
2 to 1. I don't know why. Bow. I may not. I wouldn't work at the moment. We'll figure it out later on.
Yes.
That's cool.
Well, in a minute. I mean, she should be able to draw.
My dex is quick.
Shoot a bow more
That's a
than
good
once.
point, yeah.
My dex is ridiculous.
I've noted that. I'm slightly suspicious of it, but if you say so.
I'll look at that.
How do you
Because normally you go through. Because normally you go
Oh,
through
because
3-2 first, which is like every second round you get an extra one. Which you jumped the
That's
whole
right.
classification, which is what's weird to me, is all. But anyway, so you're doing nothing yet. Okay. Right. So, zombie intends to hit Cephiro with his arm,
The one he was eating?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
like a club.
Aw, that's kind of cute.
Uh,
He's sharing.
it roars with outrage and disgust.
The zombie is disgusting.
Wait, does the other zombie then hear it?
Well, that's not for you to know.
Oh, shit.
Zombies are
So,
disgusting
declare
about everything.
intentions. Yeah, I know you intend to basically batter the zombie wall.
Well, yeah. If I see it's going to attack me, I'll probably try and actually dodge it first.
Okay, so you're going to spend your turn on dodge.
Yeah. I'll try to spend it on
Okay,
dodge.
you spend your attack on dodge. That means you don't get an attack.
Actually, no, I won't do that. I'll take the chance that I can take the hit if it hits me, so
Okay.
yeah.
It's just an arm. Look.
Yeah, it's just an arm.
I
It's a
plan to
fleshy-
shoot it with
fleshy
another arrow.
rotten arm.
Okay, you.
I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
Try and keep composure.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Dude, I hide pretty quickly.
I love that these are the same dice I use for vampire, and when I'm rolling initiative, they roll high. Even though I'm vampire, they fuck me all the time by rolling low.
Is 0 a 10 or a 0 in initiative?
I think it's a 10 because you go
10.
from 1 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise it would be 0, 2, 3, 4.
7, 9, yeah.
So who got what?
I got 2.
Yep. Next.
What about 12?
11.
10.
You go first. You hide. You want to move your thing to where you're hiding?
No, I'm hiding around the corner.
Right.
So you're basically just like there.
No, that's a correct. That's a.
That's corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this is where the door is.
Yeah,
so
but
you're
like
not-
but it's more like I'm hiding in the doorway.
Oh, so I'll put you halfway between.
Okay. Yep. Right. Zombie goes next.
Shot zombie. Good roll.
Rob Zombie.
17. Your AC is a
Not that high.
Not that high.
no. Is a 6. Is I need to know what to subtract from his
Oh.
attacker here.
It is 7.
Hit. 1d8. 5. He smacks
That's
you
a
in
mage
the.
and a bit.
He smacks you in the chops with a mage and a quarter of damage.
I would be on death's door if I got hit by that.
Where am I looking here?
By your thumb.
That's a heavy
Rate of
hitting
fire.
arm.
Yeah, it's basically a club. Actually, yeah, that actually is. Considering my metal hammer only does a D4, half of that, I wonder why it gets a D8.
Because zombies are so fucking strong.
I guess.
Dude, just fucking hammer does less damage than a standard star.
So it is 2 out 2 in 1 turn.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I should have realised. Okay, who's next is 10.
That'll be me, and I will shoot it again.
Your second shot is just your weapon speed, not your whole initiative.
No, this will be my first shot in this round.
Yeah, I'm saying your
Right.
second shot is your weapon speed is added onto
Yeah.
the next, so you would then
Go another 6 after that.
so you would then be at 16.
Yeah. So 10 and 16, yeah. It's 15.
Okay,
Yeah, it is. I thought it was
Yeah, 15.
that's a 15. Minus 2 from. Well, no, you're not at that kind. You're not at moderate range, so you're at short range.
Oh,
so
short range, yep.
that's good.
So that's a hit.
Yep.
So do 12.
Yep.
full max damage.
6.
1.5 inches.
Ooh, hang on.
It's a fine line.
Cephiro actually gives him a partial cover bonus because he's in the way.
God
Right.
damn, yeah.
But it's you still hit with that. I'm just
Because I've
saying.
also got my +2 that I hadn't
Yeah.
added on, so...
Yeah, I'm just saying that.
Yeah, what's your cover
So-
bonus?
No, you still hit.
Yeah.
You still hit, but it will give it a. See, it'll be half cover, so +2.
Yeah.
+2. So its AC from you, ranged attack is essentially 6. As long as Cephiro is there.
Yep.
Right. So you do 6.
14. Which is fine.
So that becomes. Well, yeah. So an arrow whistles past your ear and strikes it in the face, and it's like. 11.
No, that would be me.
Cephiro, he's a man. If he can't do it,
Then
What?
Sulin can. I'm gonna smack it.
yeah, okay. Yeah, smack it.
I don't think you're going to smack.
No,
Spank it.
I knew I
like
wasn't gonna
it.
smack it.
What'd you get?
Another 3, is it?
Nine.
No, that's a 9.
Oh,
You are rolling a d20, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
Plus 2.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite
Yeah,
enough.
you need 12.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Right, so you
And
hear
you have the,
hear
echo.
from down the corridor. You hear.
Cephiro might hit, actually. He is better than he is 19 echo.
Yes, he does.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
In which case you hit
Ah.
right on 12,
Yeah.
which is a hit. 2
Yeah.
hit.
Yes, I do have a 19 of that
You can
guy.
roll a d8 or whatever.
That's. I would roll it after I roll the damage.
Ah, okay.
That's the knockdown die.
Ah, okay.
4. Sweet, max damage plus 2.
Exactly how are you wielding your hammer at this point?
I was just gonna
Oh.
smack it across the body, basically.
Okay. Your mighty blow caves in its chest, and with a rattling gurgle of undeath, the zombie crumbles to the ground at your feet.
Oh, sorry, I don't even need to roll.
A spreading pile of ooze escapes from its the wound in its eye socket from the arrow.
I shriek a little.
Combat is ended. One zombie has died.
I'd go like that to
Yep.
behind me to Sulin.
It's fine. I am going to advance on the zombie and try and retrieve the arrow.
That's what I was wondering if you want to do.
Always want to do it. Have to do it.
Please roll a d10 for each arrow.
10.
You recover.
What?
You do not recover. The unfortunately the
Super
shaft
breaks.
is broken.
It's fine.
It fell on the first
Ah.
one.
Yep. Shut is broken. Can I remove the head?
You can if you want.
I would
You
like.
would, you would
That's not a problem
suffer
at all.
infection, keep in mind that.
Well, with the knife.
I don't know.
You can.
That'd
Try
be
if
my
you
only
want.
worry.
Well, it's how much of the shaft I. If I can
Well,
see.
the,
if
the
I see
shaft
some-
the shaft is fucked.
Yeah.
You can just cut into it and get the arrowhead out if you want.
If I wish, if I can, yes.
Then go ahead.
Thank you.
I will screw up my
Thank you.
nose at this.
I'll walk up to you and tap you on my shoulder and pull out the feathers that I kept from wherever I got them it called?
The bar?
Archival.
I can't make more.
Because they're going to be useful.
She will be able to make more at some point, I'm sure.
So, what you doing?
I'm going to inspect the crypt that he had open there.
Okay, the zombie has been feasting on another undead. This
Another undead.
yes. It
Oh.
appears that at one point this had started coming out of its tomb and had been killed, and the zombie is now eating that body.
Oh, okay.
There is also evidence around anyone who can now see it that at some point someone with actual blood in them has died around here or has been injured around here, as there's a spray of blood on the floor and a shredded pack which has numerous destroyed items, which include, I must put this point aside. This. Who's picking it up?
Well, Cephiro
I'll
was
pass it
talking.
over. I was inspecting the crypt, not the items on the ground, so.
Oh, really? I'll read it then.
That's up
That's
to what
an
your
in-character
character
decision.
would do, yeah. Actually, I'm just going to make a roll to see. Now, I did not notice that she's reading. Pick this thing up and is reading it. Oh wait, no, low roll's good.
Three's good.
Three's good, I might have.
And you do.
Okay, I will look at you expectantly then. Did you character just saying it out loud? I'm sorry.
Disturbing.
What does it say?
Oh my god, give me the flame, I'm sorry. Get off this.
Quest Journal of Ifya McNamara Tipper. The Undercroft Defoy 16th of March. Never wide day, Hugo and I are to descend into the Undercroft today. There have been several disturbances late, and you are to put down the undead and investigate. We are lightly armed of maneuverability, so the awkward weapon. I have recommended my set and short blunt only. I predict a speedy revolution. Fifth Journal, Ifya McNamara Tipper, the Undercroft, Guild 19th of. Damn it. So, we have defeated
I'm
people
sure wax on it.
walking dead.
Torch.
The Undercroft is still a left. We fell rest today and then spend the next day trying to ascertain the cult. What?
You needed to rest only one room in.
Of the oddity. With Journal Ifya McNamara Tipper, the Undercroft, Millicent 20th of Sarah, we have found a strange room. It does not seem to be a part of the original design of the Undercroft. Strangely, it does not respond to us. We must determine how to open it. Our footlift could hold out. I would not like to return before we come. Sulin.
Combat is initiated!
Yes.
In this section, combat occurred. It has been cut for time. The entirety of the unedited combat will be after the credits. We resume after they successfully defeated a wave of zombies.
Are you hurt, Sulin?
It's only a scratch.
Are you sure?
What about you,
Well, you
Cephiro?
can apply something if you've got something, but I need to go find the sword and an
Oh,
arrow.
it flew past my face.
I'll have a look at you after I've checked out Cephiro. He took a lot of hits.
Could have killed many mages.
So I find my sword alright?
Yeah.
I pretty much pointed.
I'll check out Cephiro.
I'm going to roll for the arrow if it's lost.
You notice it's
whatever.
10.
You get it.
May Tor heal my wound,
Make a
as I
point.
use a cure light wound.
He actually can't do anything for him right now. His skill is entirely on rest.
Yeah.
It's just a roleplay thing, which, you know, I appreciate. So, what do?
Turn on the bodies.
Yeah, we should probably check out someone.
Yeah,
This is the only really recoverable thing you can find on any of the
I'll
bodies.
burn it if you want.
No.
That's been done.
I know.
Quick journal on fire. McNamara Templar. The Undercroft Mercer. I forget what day. Wide Dave, my friend since childhood. Poor Wide Dave, fat fallen. He stayed behind to cover our escape. But the way is cut. We have retreated deep within the strange area below. They've tunneled off strange stone, but not malformed. Carved from natural rock, perhaps. If lit by strange fungus. Still, we are the torch. The undead are thicker here. We have slain dozens. We have found another strange door, rather a pair of doors. There is a symbol on each one. Which would we choose? Swift journal if I am McNamara Templar. Somewhere under I have lost track of time. Low on supply. The two symbols. The answer is the three marks, like the indication on the first door. Obvious, really. It felt right somehow. I feel close to the symbol. Hugo had taken on strange look. He read suspicious eyes. I must watch him. There's a bit going on. So yeah. The door we went to, I asked what the symbol was. I did look though. But there wasn't one.
There was not. So, shall we take a break here, or shall we just carry on till the end?
Oh, a little bit of break. I want to read out Monster Number Close to you guys.
That's okay, because you barely show up, Miss Mumble. Right, let's get back to it.
Drunk.
So, what do?
Well,
You were checking me over, weren't you?
Yeah.
I was looking the boards.
then I will push to the corner.
Yeah,
I
all you got was
healed
that.
a little bit of myself,
And
but
is it a doorway?
No, then it's only archways.
Yeah, it's archway. So it's same two
Yeah,
archway on. So I'll go on
at the
edge.
very end.
I'll go to at the very end. I'll go to the edge of the archway and observe the room.
Okay.
Should we just move it all?
Right, there's a room with a bunch of sarcophagi, coffins and such. And there's a strange door on the far wall.
What does it look like?
It is made of what appears to be solid bronze.
What's the symbol on it?
There isn't.
Is the door shut?
It is shut.
So there is nothing, no other.
There are no other undead you can see.
Right, then I will retreat back
There are
and
open and semi-open caskets.
Are there any bodies on the ground?
Yes, there is one by the door.
Bro,
Undead?
bro,
I haven't
Or
told you. I was going back and tell you.
bro.
Back and inform you of what I found.
Bro,
I will follow you back there if you when you're ready to head back if the others
it's not dead. It's gonna come to life.
Right, nothing in this area.
No.
Push to here. I'm guessing you
I'm
follow.
following you.
Yep.
Follow.
Yep.
Follow before I get scared.
If you stick by me, you won't be scared.
Shut up, Cephiro.
It's not a door, it's completely
That's not
open.
very
It's
nice.
completely open. Right, then I'll-
Right, you step on that square. Awesome. You hear a twang. Nice. Cool. A little dart slams into your shoulder from the wall. You take 3 points of damage.
Ow.
Sorry, you take 1 point of damage every round for the next 3 rounds.
I didn't say all the rooms were safe.
Kids aren't safe.
You're right. How did
Is
those
it
all-
poison, is it?
For the next 3 rounds.
Did you die? Did you die?
No. You got roll for saving.
Okay,
For poisons.
make your saving throw.
Oh, I thought you were just having a look at it.
18.
Success. You resist the poison.
Good job.
Ah!
Sulin, are you okay?
I've been poisoned.
That's right. And my dark now.
Ooh.
Did you just do a my dark now?
Fuck yes!
Are you kidding?
No, I'm dead serious.
Just gonna get revenge against that dart later when we don't when they're not looking to have it hooked up
So
to the
take one
torture
damage from
device
the hit.
again.
No, you take no damage.
Oh, so
All the damage is toxic.
I'm sorry!
No, it's fine. You see, this is why you have these things.
It is.
I will look at the wound on Sulin's arm.
There isn't one. There was a tiny little needle.
Yeah.
This room is trapped. We'll have to be tread carefully.
There are all kinds of clever traps awaiting your toes.
Oh,
I have an answer to this.
you could
Because
use,
one of the 3 spells I
Oh.
learned
Or you could just
was
use your staff
detect
to
near
poke
some
it around.
pits.
We could literally roll the zombies and roll the ground.
So I think they actually have a better idea than yours.
No, when you don't have the zombies, you just set it ground.
I go.
The
Are you kidding? You go.
only
right
problem
over
with putting any weight on a trap is what the trap actually does. Because if, I don't know, well, where did the dart come from? Because I would have a rough idea on what direction.
Well, it was the wall.
From this wall?
Yes.
Right.
You should walk towards it and have a look.
Incidentally, it was when you stepped on a flagstone and it went.
Is this flagstone looking different to the flagstones beside it?
It does have a.
Apart from being indented down now.
Yeah, there was some moss fringing it.
And can I see other ones like that? From where I
Yeah,
am?
they're here and there.
I will go to one of them,
Mm-hmm.
whichever one it is. I'm going to point at one. Closest one. Sorry.
There's one in this square.
Right, and then I'll stand on the square beside it.
Mm-hmm.
Crouch down.
Yep.
And use my sword to push down on it.
Okay. Cool. You gingerly press down on that with your sword, and the ceiling falls in.
On that Square.
Yes. In basically a shower of random stones. None of which seem to be able to hit you.
I will convey this information back.
Oh, they saw.
Well, I don't know if they saw what tile I pushed.
We were literally watching. There's nothing else going on in this room.
Yeah, but we might not have noticed, like, it's got a little bit of moss on it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I see. what you
That's
mean.
Yeah.
So I say the tile that I've pressed down has moss on it. Doesn't mean that it is guaranteed, but
Let Tor's light reveal hidden dangers.
Good for you.
Casting it 10 foot wide and 40 foot across ahead of me.
That's 4 squares.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to do it on an
There's
angle.
a trap
but-
here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
In this square. And that's it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, I was going to cast it on an angle the way I'm facing, not this way, but yeah.
Yeah, then we would have found pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
What do?
Well, should we get the bodies and throw them onto the pressure plates from a distance in case of the roof caving in any.
How heavy are the bodies? How
Well-
far can you throw them in?
What I would like you to do in order to demonstrate the kind of stupidity of this is I would like you to pick up someone at this table and throw them across the room.
Cephiro can do it.
no, it's very kind of
In order to demonstrate, I will now pick someone at this table and throw them across the room.
It is almost ridiculously impossible.
But like they have, you can pull up the limbs and shit.
Have you ever tried carrying dead weight? You think a person at 80 kgs, average person weighs 80
What's
kgs,
that?
try and drag 80
Body.
kgs of dead weight?
Like
Oh,
people-
that's the one we
people
sit
in
on
here
so
with
earlier,
big,
yeah.
They're
like,
so much
big-
fucking heavier.
Because they're not helping you.
Yeah. Like when you're asleep, it's different. because
You ever
they're
tried to
not-
pick up a cat that doesn't want to be moved?
They're so terrifying.
They turned
No,
into
but that's
liquid.
actively opposing you.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Cats just turn into this giant black hole of liquid. Oh, cats. They're so much better than dogs. Dogs are idiots.
Yeah.
Dogs are awesome.
Dogs are fucking shit. You're wrong.
Dogs are cute because they love
No, I'm
you.
gonna have to agree with Ken here.
Huh?
I
Okay.
mean, dogs are awesome now. Don't make me regret that.
I will step over the trap that I detected and gingerly head towards the body.
Okay, so which route are you going there?
I'm
Show me.
stepping over the thing and then I'm going around the top of around there, and then down yet, and then not too close to that sarcophagus, like in the line in the middle, like as close. Yeah,
You've got to pick a square.
why?
Because it's how the game mechanics work.
Fine.
Only-
That one, yeah. Yeah, and then forward again, and then I will inspect
Go
my
right.
body on an angle from there.
It is the body of a female Templar.
How zombified does it look?
Not.
Okay.
It looks just dead for months.
How eaten is it?
A bit.
I will search the female Templar.
Okay, on the female Templar you find a hastily scrawled piece of information on her arm.
Like gouged into it.
More like written onto it.
Oh, written
Like
You
like a hasty note.
yeah.
It basically is an invocation for opening the door. Apparently, you strike the door in a pattern of 3 dots, like an L formation, in its upper quadrant. And you read the invocation, and the door apparently will open.
Or it'll summon a demon.
It requires a sacrifice.
Oh, bullshit. How do you know that?
No, it's actually a sacrifice. So you got it wrong.
A sacrifice.
I will I will basically dictate this out to the others.
Ah, you're reading it aloud.
No, not the invocation. I'm just giving them the gist of what we have to do. So we have to read this invocation, and after striking upon the top of the door in an L formation.
The note, one of the notes said that it required a sacrifice.
Well, I suppose we could use.
And it
Her
suggested
remains,
using a
although
dead body.
I'm
I don't,
reticent to do so.
I don't quite know how.
What was our job to do down here?
Adrian, you do something.
We were supposed to leave. We were supposed to
Look,
clear the mobile undead out, discover the possible source, but leave those who are not moving alone.
I remember that.
So going through this door, is this part of it?
Well, do you see any other ways in or out of these places? The undead must be coming from somewhere.
Or these undead were disturbed because they activated the door?
We still have to discover the source of that.
And the cloth people won't be much help if we ask him.
No, he is not much help.
What door did he say not to go through?
Read the notes.
Oh.
He said not to go through.
The one at the back.
He said to go through the door with the hammer, not forward, not the one directly straight ahead.
So in other words, the door you entered into to come down here.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
So just don't go back.
No, it's we came the right way.
we came the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
You're in the
directions
right
it gave
area.
us, Yeah. Okay, when we came down, there were
I went on the
multiple
candle.
paths we could have gone. This was the one we were meant to go.
Oh, cool.
Save it for next time.
So how do you suggest we use the sacrifice? Do we just throw the body at the wall?
I'm gonna approach the door, and like taking care not to stand on the moss tiles.
Or the body?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you mark out where the tiles are on the path towards the door?
That would be pretty time consuming.
Oh, no,
If you're avoiding the mossy tiles, then you're avoiding them.
only the direct path. Oh, okay. I was only worried about the direct path to the body.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing anything else.
You're fine. When combat starts,
That's why I wanted to mark them out.
no, because then you'd have an unfair advantage of knowing where they are during combat, which you'd lose track.
Western Kiwi trip.
Here we go.
I'll
Not wasting time this close to midnight.
I'll inspect the door. Spellcraft, I think lets me identify. I make some more specifics that you didn't get just.
It's a door.
I mean about the enchantment on the door.
It's made of bronze.
Good job on that.
Do you make it roll?
Do you have detect magic?
So,
No.
Man, this is a fuck around night. No XP for anyone.
Yeah, I thought spellcraft could let you identify what's the spells and stuff.
Only from their base components and description.
Okay.
You need detect magic first to be able to read the enchantment, and then you might be able to gain something from it. Do you have detect magic?
No.
Then
Because that's a spell.
I know. Then you fucked, son.
Yep. Okay.
I have it, but I didn't learn it.
I thought color spray would be best.
Yeah, obviously it wasn't. Where is he?
I don't know. I followed you guys in. I'd be in there. Probably would have followed just the majority of the group. Because I'm not really much help with my traps and things.
Well, if you used it, you might be more helpful. She's already identified what the telltale sign is, so there'd be no point. But you can neurotically check things if you want.
I probably wouldn't. Because I'm feeling great.
Could try and disarm all the traps.
I could, but I'd probably blow myself up.
Would I be able to make an roll to see if I could work out how to use it, like a corpse or something as the sacrifice for the door?
Yes, you can use an int roll to try that.
14.
Without knowing exactly what the invocation is, and without knowing how it determines its sacrifice, you cannot figure it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna you draw the incantation on the sacrifice and then put it on the door when you want to.
He says in the note, a fallen undead.
Yeah.
She's not undead, she's just fallen.
We weren't planning on this.
Yes,
Yeah.
but the way I see it is like a fallen undead is more like an undead that we've already beaten, we can just drag them over.
Yeah. Well, I thought someone was doing that.
No.
I don't even know if you haven't rolled for intelligence. These guys have read it and
I did all the
Yeah.
She read it out.
She read it aloud.
read it out loud, but I can't. Alright.
First two notes.
3 for int roll. We should retreat and grab one of those bodies and use it as a sacrifice, is what they suggested.
I suggested that as well.
Yes, so we should go grab one now. Cephiro, obviously you're the stronger one. Can you bring a body through?
But what I was wondering
Yes.
is how you specifically use the body as a sacrifice.
Well, we can get the body and then we can figure out. Well, if we go get the body, you can figure out. Is that alright, Cephiro?
Yeah.
So, are you going to stay or?
Yeah, also.
Alright, 2 of us are going to go and grab one of the.
Right, you do that.
Back. Right.
I'll investigate the corpse to see if I can get some more information that might help me reach him. Like, because the incantation was written on the body, wasn't it?
Written on our arm.
Yeah. Do you want to roll?
Not really. What are you trying to determine?
Because you said it was difficult to, like, there was no way I was going to be able to work it out because I didn't know the incantation, so I'm getting that information off the...
It doesn't look like any magic incantation you've ever seen.
Okay.
Or heard.
Oh.
I mean, you could try sounding it out aloud.
They're forced to choose a sacrifice. So they chose her.
Yeah.
Only if we had thought to bring a fallen undead. We brought a fallen undead. And therefore, what I think is she could even be the sacrifice, but she probably was used as a sacrifice already. We use it, the undead, as a sacrifice. We choose. This is our sacrifice.
What if we also do incantation?
Is the incantation in common tongue or anything, or is it like
It's spelled out phonetically.
phonetically? So okay, so is it like a different
If you
language?
pass me a
of-
little bit of paper, I can write it down for you. And a pencil. Thank you. One of the few things I forgot to print out.
What if we all say it together? Then it can't.
Or it could choose each of us.
Is there's no altar or anything here?
No.
No. That would indicate where
Nope.
what day.
Absolutely not. What do?
I've made my suggestion. Guys, what's up? Whether you think this is a good idea or not, I don't know. You wish to proceed? I can only see doing this. I don't fear death. Do we proceed?
It seems that's the young way to go forward.
We either die in here or we die in the tavern. Like,
Cephiro?
that's right.
Fortune favours the bold.
Right. I'll have the.
So I'll go get an undead.
No, we already done,
You've
no, we already
already
done
done
that.
that.
No, we did
Oh,
that.
Okay.
So I'll grab the undead,
Okay.
and I'll recite
Go ahead then.
Do you wish me to do it?
It might be an idea. I'll give you the body.
Oh, wow,
Wait.
Tina, Siam.
Shit.
You are an ass. Yeah. And okay, you've done that. Now what are you doing?
I'm gonna tap the door.
Well, I already, yeah, I would have tapped the door first, and then in the L shape, so ding, ding, ding. That's what it says.
Alright, the three spots you tap glow red,
Hmm.
and like little star shapes. And the door sort of ripples, and the door says, choose.
Plus the body of it.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll grab the feet of the body and then look to
And
Sulin,
I'll grab the arms and.
and we'll like swing it up and in.
Yep.
Yeah, it comes in contact with the door, and it seems to go all empty and hollow and inside out, and then right side in, and then it sort of flops to the ground, bounces, rolls off to the side, unnaturally, we would say. And the door says, "Flesh fairly given," and opens.
That's what's in.
Sorry, wrong tile. I'm going to reappropriate these.
Fair enough.
We can probably shift this whole thing.
Well, you're not going to need to. There's stairs leading down.
Oh, down, okay.
Should we bring in another of the zombies, or because they were mortals?
Sure, you can run the big person now.
I wasn't gonna. So yes, there's an open door and stairs leading down. Shine the torch down and proceed.
Cephiro goes first.
Is there any way of stopping this door from shutting?
Yes, you could block it with something.
What's a subhole? Okay.
They complained about it being blocked. Should we block the door?
Pop it open, you said.
What could we block it with?
One of those lids.
Was the one that's already off the top of the casket?
Just
Like,
take the whole casket.
As you are discussing things, the door starts to slowly close.
Right, then we will advance through. Well, I'll advance through.
Ultra
Well, I'll see if I can
Big
quickly grab one of those big stone lids.
stone
Okay,
lid.
what's your max press?
What I want lying on the ground. Max press.
Big stone lids. Look at the size of them on the 10
I know.
foot tiles.
Oh, they're on there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
20 feet long. And 10 feet wide.
Very nearly. And they're made of stone.
I would have considered it the broken one, with all of us helping, but
You got time for that?
not.
No.
No, that's why I had to skip through.
Yeah.
I'll try and see
I
if I
can
can
carry up to 170.
What's your strength?
That's not carrying comfortably. That's the most I can carry whilst not being.
So your strength's 15.
My strength is 14.
You're a girl.
You have the same encumbrance ratios as Sulin.
I'll give you the stats afterwards.
Yeah, not in time.
Okay, then I'll once I try and grab it and figure that I'm not going to be doing anything with it, I will
Could we move the bodies on the way to the door?
try.
Yeah, I'll try to shift it and shift one of the bodies on the way to the...
You succeed.
Does the door continue to close?
Yes, it does.
Or grab the top half of the body in. At least we've cut it in half, right? Now it's easier to carry.
That.
That's your encumbrance, so that's your max. Or there.
Yeah.
So then you start all those figures are the new figures that you need.
Oh, there's new figures I know?
Or the encumbrance is a fatigue system,
Yeah.
which we'll
Yeah.
be doing this stuff.
Yeah, because I was looking at the table.
Did it turn or is it just
No, I'm just aligning it there. Is it water? You don't know.
No.
So you find yourselves on a stone stair. It leads down, and down, and down. Eventually you come across a narrow hall, and there appears to be a ragged tear running down the length of it. It's either an inky black water in there or an unfathomable depth your torches cannot pierce. The bronze door thums shut behind you. In the distance ahead, you hear the occasional plink of water, a rattle of chain, a soft howling breeze, and the groan of the undead. And we'll finish there.
lights coming on? Cambridge done really well, actually.
Good job, kid.
I guess the other ones couldn't hold a candle to it.
Puns are over.
No,
Puns are over.
no, it's still Wednesday.
Still got 13 minutes.
No, days don't switch over until sleep.
Yes,
sleep
actually,
time.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
People hate that one, especially if they're doing shift work. Because I come home at 8 o'clock in the morning and they go, oh, it's a new day.
That was the Champions of Jor-Karroc, an archival recording of an AD&D 2.5 edition pen and paper role-playing game night. The opening credits music was Lords of the Sky from the Battleforge OST. The intermission, not present because of the combat extension. Closing music, Attack in the Swamp from the Krull OST. These musics are used in a non-profit archive tabletop session played and no ownership is expressed or implied. Video footage from the intro is credited in its video format. The preceding game night may have contained music and sound from Imogen Heap, George Michael, Evanescence, Age of Wonders 2, Aeon, Baldur's Gate 2, Battle Realms, Battle Forge, Castlevania Lords of Shadow, Conan the Barbarian, Consortium, Daggerfall, Dark Souls 2, Darksiders 2, Demon's Souls, Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Divinity 2, Dragon Age Origins, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, D&D Official RP Soundtrack, EverQuest 2, Fable The Lost Chapters, God of War 2, God of War 3, Guild Wars Eye of the North, Guild Wars Factions, Guild Wars Nightfall, Guild Wars Additional Music, Heroes of Might and Magic 5, Hitman Blood Money, Kingdoms of Amalur, Reckoning, Krull, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, Lords of the Fallen, Lord of the Rings War in the North, Morrowind, Vampire the Masquerade, Oblivion, Pillars of Eternity, Risen, Sacred 2, The Settlers 2, The Settlers 5, The Witcher 2, The Witcher 3, The X-Files, Trine 2, Unreal Tournament 2004, Wolfenstein The New Order, Fallout New Vegas, Golden Axe, Age of Conan, RoboCop, Blind Guardian, Deus Ex, Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Reach, The Hobbit Trilogy, The Star Wars Special Edition Trilogy, The Star Wars Prequel Trilogy, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 4, Serenity, the Star Trek movie soundtracks, Star Wars, The Old Republic, Manos, The Hands of Fate, Babylon 5, Gran Turismo 5, Deathstalker, Phantom of the Opera, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, Desadia Duodecim, miscellaneous other classical music, sound effects, or fantasy tracks taken from YouTube, too numerous to list. Music is used as a non-profit manner to enhance gameplay and is included in the archive as audible on the night. If you would like to be credited for your music and it is not listed here, please send a message to the channel and a proper credit will be applied in the description and future audio credits. The preceding archival recording contains strong language, sexual references, adult themes, and should not have been listened to if you are under the age of 18, have a history of mental disorders, lack coping skills, a chronic inability to press stop or back buttons, find said material offensive, are easily upset, disgusted, offended by puns, are pregnant, or have no sense of humor.
Well, it's got surprise on you, so it's going to use its turn. I know, you failed.
Do I?
Yes. You didn't roll when you said you were going to do
I
it.
have plus on awareness.
Okay, try.
10.
No.
20.
It has moved to
No.
there, which is still not in range.
There's just one.
Oh, you
Still
two
a
go
zombie, or
maybe,
does
yeah.
this one have a bow?
This one is a zombie.
Okay.
They're all just zombies.
Okay.
Right,
Just
so,
make sure.
now declare intentions. I'm assuming.
Smack the zombie.
Okay, you want to... And you?
I'm gonna back around, hide behind the.
Gotcha.
Stick to the wall, hide in the shadows, try and get a flank on it.
Sulin?
I will try and bow it.
Okay. From where you're standing.
I'll turn around, aim. Against the tree.
Oh. Okay, roll initiatives.
6 to you.
Oh, the sweetest thing.
Yep.
You needed a 7, then we would have gotten 7, 8, 9.
Who's first?
I think that.
11.
And 12.
I got a 9.
10.
Zombie.
19 and 12. Close enough.
Thwack. Horrible mess. The zombie runs up to you and goes,
Someone lost me!
like as in horrific to watch, or just.
it sort of comes up to you and it's just like, "Wah!" And the paladin's just like ducking and weaving and
Oh, so cool.
fending a thing off with the tip of his hammer and saying like cool catchphrases like,
Wow!
and
That wasn't me!
The tip of his hammer.
ting! Anyway,
Cephiro, you're gonna kill this while the
Next.
pelvic thrusts.
who's next? I can't remember.
I got 9.
9.
9.
9.
Right.
Away.
Give me a... Oh, never mind. So I assume you duck down behind it.
Yeah.
Okay, you receive full cover bonus. Next.
Hide in shadows, stick to the wall, try blanket.
Go.
How far?
Oh, that's pretty. Like
3.
Even though you rolled a D8.
Okay, you can sort of... You can
No,
slip,
it doesn't
into,
matter.
slip into the edge of around there and you find
Just
some
roll-
shadows
roll
to
your
dissolve into.
That's fine.
Sorry.
She rolled a d8 for her ones column.
Oh, I don't care. I'll let it slide this
I'm
time.
sorry.
So you rolled a 1. So that's actually even better.
No, 7.
Oh, that's still a success.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll do. I'm fine with it.
Well, the primary column was fine, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
the secondary one.
Yeah.
Do you provoke an attack of opportunity?
I wasn't beside it.
You were in a
Oh.
diagonal.
Yeah, I was in
You're in its
standard,
threat range, so you have to actually do a withdraw maneuver, which costs you half a move turn
which is still.
to withdraw 1 square only.
So
If you want to attack, you then have to do it from that 1 square back. So you're 1 square back.
That's
no.
No, it's a diagonal spot.
oh, okay. I don't know.
If you're gonna move more than 1 diagonal, you start doing 2. You start moving only 1 every second 2.
Oh, okay.
I normally use a hex. This is why I use a hex grid, because it's
Yeah.
even in all directions generally. But yeah, so you've got an option. You can either attack from there, or you can use the rest of your move action to move somewhere else.
I'll attack from there.
Right? You only get 1 attack though.
Yep. 14, which with the +2, even with the +2 partial cover, should be hit. If it's
From your
the
current
same.
angle, he's not providing cover.
Yep. Then it should be 14
Hit.
as a hit. Yep.
What do you roll? Damage.
Roll a d6. 1.
So this is sounding familiar.
No.
It's not happy. Who's next?
I,
Oh, I know
he's
who's
sending
next.
me. Oh, now.
Yeah.
I think it's only me left, isn't it? So
Yep.
I will smack it with my hammer.
Hammer.
Face towards justice, foul abomination. Oh yeah. 17 on the die, so
Roll your damage.
1 + 2, 3. And it does not get knocked down.
It absorbs your hammer blow and then sort of stands back up again.
I'm not sure if undead take more damage or not.
It's that it's not taking less damage.
Ah.
Right. New round of intentions.
Same intentions as before,
Yep.
pretty much.
Retreat and fire.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, actually.
I think I suspect you're going to try and come up from behind it and stab it in the kidneys.
Yeah.
No, because if I move a square within its threat range, it
You have to use a withdraw action to move a square within its threat range. There is some exceptions. Characters in melee range, as new characters are added, they will always maneuver so that they're always facing best. So if you use
I was thinking like of angling around like this.
that would cost you your half your move, and you'd only get 1 attack.
Well, you get 1 attack anyway,
Well,
so
you
I
can
might as
do
well
that.
try it. That'll be my attempt then.
Okay. Wizard still hiding. Great way to not get any XP. Because you're crouched down, you're not witnessing it.
I am picking over.
He's like
Okay.
Heathcliff. So
So you only get 75% cover bonus?
Yeah, you actually get this cover bonus for being over.
The
Because it's
zombies
not
are-
likely a zombie's just going to go fireball.
yeah, you're probably pretty.
Surprise, bitch! Right, and of course, okay, so I've got everyone's thing. I know what my zombs are going to do. Initiatives. Oh, I won. And I win again. Who wins?
You do. Good job.
I got a 6.
9.
10.
9.
Fire Dex.
Okay, go on. My deck's bigger than
17.
Oh shit, my deck's smaller than
You're first. Right, first zombie.
Sorry, dex. Dex.
Then you guys.
Fireball. Come on, right. Fireball.
hiding.
Okay. Next.
Master.
Oh, let me guess. You were going to retreat and shoot, or just shoot? If you just shoot, you can have 2 attacks,
Yeah, I'll shoot.
and that keeps you in range.
-6.
Are you remembering to deduct arrows from your inventory as you shoot? Oh, I see. Well done. So you miss? Even with your...
Oh yeah, ridiculously miss.
Okay. An arrow plinks off the wall and clatters to the floor. And the next 9. Okay, so you're going to, I assume... Do you want to delay till after Cephiro performs his distraction maneuver, or do you not know it's coming?
I don't know what's coming.
Okay. So you're going to move around behind the zombie.
I'm gonna beat Stuart.
Right now, that movement does cause some noise. So can I get a move silently roll?
Yep, of course.
Because if you fail it, then I get to roll this perception.
35.
That's about it. Fail.
Yep. Alright, so does he hear it? That is not 3, because it's 15%. So I need a 3 or less. So he does not hear you. So you're in behind. As far as you're aware, the zombie's just like at him, and he's just like, "Fuck you, piss off! I'm a paladin, you're not."
So Jack's dead.
Go ahead.
19.
God, I wish that was just one more.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, yeah, you slide a knife in. Give me a damage roll.
And it's not like times 2, so that's
Yeah.
cool.
I believe.
That's
you
why it would have been great if you got a critical as well.
Yeah, if you got a crit as well, then that's even more.
I didn't roll it. I would have said heads done. What is it? The tails. It's a 2.
1 times 2 is awesome.
And you guys like that. Yay. Does that mean that Kenneth would technically be flanking because he'd turn around?
Not yet, because I haven't.
Right, so at this point, this is one of those things where the battle, because characters always do this thing where
They turn.
they
Maybe.
turn so that they're threatening, it actually gets to do this because you have to follow it in to stay in melee range. So you are now both in its forward arc, but it's attacking you.
It just moves, so does it not?
No.
No.
It's the
Because
the-
because either I have to move your characters to both be in the front arc, or it gets to, because the battle it is considered that characters always position themselves so that they're not being flanked,
Yeah.
unless they cannot.
yeah.
Meaning, if
They're
there's
a
3
wall.
characters in your front arc and a 4th person joins, you can't cover that flank.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a thing that you just have to deal with.
And I'm
The
not
battle moves.
afraid at all, am I?
You have to make that check.
But
I
I'm
mean,
into Cephiro.
No, because she's next to me.
No, then in which case you are not afraid. You are feeling pretty good. Actually, this is an unusual feeling.
My dick's pretty on.
Yeah.
You want some?
Things over here.
Okay, next is my zombie. He's going to flail at you because you hurt it, and he's going to miss. His goo-dripping arm splashes this way, and a finger flies off. But you're like dodging like a ninja.
Who's a fresher than last week?
Oh, so good.
All at the same time.
Because you don't be quick. Not that long.
Next. Who's next? Cephiro?
Thank you.
Oh, Sulin, you've done one of your.
I've done one move.
You do the last one last, isn't
16. No, it's 16.
it? Okay, before that. Smacking that zombie bitch's ass.
You have to be trying to go behind it.
Natural 20.
Crit! Double damage. This means you roll your damage dice twice, add them together, and then apply your bonuses once.
I missed.
You missed.
You can't miss, it's
No, I
damage.
missed the.
Oh,
I missed them. 2.
Same thing, anyway.
plus.
Oh, 2 plus 2, that's my
No, no.
bonuses.
No, 2,
Yeah.
plus another roll.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. 2 plus 1.
3, plus bonus.
Plus, but well, I've got
Plus
a
two, so
two
five.
on, yeah.
So 5 all up. And now roll your knockdown. Don't bother, he's dead.
And he was knocked down as well. Just,
Your hammer blow drives his head down into his torso, smashing the corpse to a mess on the floor. It is now dead again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since everyone's surprised us, can I roll a perception to see if I can hear if there's any more like shambling towards us?
Yes. Anyone going to search the body?
Yes.
I
I was going to say, may Tor guide your spirit to its correct place.
beat my wisdom. Do I have to beat it by a certain amount, or is just beating it fine?
No, just beating it's fine. Yeah, you hear more coming.
There's more coming.
Pass this down, please.
Search the bodies. All your bodies.
Yes, there of course is more. We know there's more.
Quick
I'll
down. Oh.
Oh no.
Alyssa have fallen.
I'm going to
A liver.
Alyssa. We've found the incantation. Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't
Move
say
to this.
incantation. For the door, and too late.
edge of the crook and cover that.
It required a sacrifice, and we were forced to
11.
choose. Oh, if only we had the fourth thought to bring a fallen undead. Okay, so the door needs a sacrifice. Drag that body. I'm not touching it.
The zombie was a female, and she had the symbol of a Benadar around her neck.
Oh, the one that I just killed, basically. Well,
Logic deduces that this was Alyssa.
Yeah.
Alyssa, action.
good old fantasy fonts where S is an F.
No, I actually typed F.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, like, dude, read this. It literally
Oh,
says
okay.
F.
I thought it was just the font thing.
No,
It's full of misspellings because he can't write.
yeah. As I said, he's so uneducated.
I'm just holding on.
I rolled. So
Yeah,
when you get
yeah, I
11
see.
plus,
F7.
Then you're just playing to shoot as soon as it comes around the corner.
Fatten
I am.
and fallen.
Yeah.
Fashion.
I know there's more. I'm covering now.
She has
So
fatten.
I've got an awareness ability too, so which means I can the whole surprise.
I will remove the holy symbol that was on her corpse.
It crumbles to dust.
The holy symbol or the corpse?
The symbol.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I say dust, but rust is more appropriate.
Oh,
It
okay.
crumbles to rust.
Okay.
The rust will fall in a pattern, but you don't notice it. Meanwhile, you've been alerted by your wizard and Sulin's actions that there's more zom coming.
Then I will do this.
Oh,
Turn my body.
And then you,
Ah!
and then you cut Mara in half.
So Mara's on the front line, is that right?
Mara is.
You can move yourself to wherever you want, you're not in combat.
As long as I'm next to somebody, I'm actually feeling pretty good about myself. But
Do you want to retreat behind him?
I'd duck behind.
But do you realise it's because of Cephiro?
No, I
so would you
don't.
go out and fight them?
No, I
I have that effect on women.
I'm not a woman.
That's why you're.
Says the dress wearer.
That's why you're cowering behind the crypt.
That means I'm feeling really good now too.
Yeah,
Oh.
What's the range on it, by the way?
10 feet.
Ah, okay, so it's adjacent squares.
It's really good for frontline combat. It basically means you can't suffer mind effects so easily.
If the light could break into that area, I would see it. Just.
Oh, you're checking line of sight.
Yep.
It needs to be one more square over
Yeah.
by my count.
But we can see it. Well,
That's
No,
it.
you can't.
How far our light only goes so far too.
oh, okay.
And I'm guessing the wizard's the one that's holding the light.
Actually, none of you have lit a torch yet.
It's still got magical.
We're still at the torch lights in the area. It's alright.
Is it well lit, though?
Not brilliantly.
Oh, like my mind then. Since I'm not fucking reading.
Okay, so you pull out a torch and... Okay, just snap fingers and fire, huh?
Yeah.
Righto. Cool.
And then I'll move up here.
You feel a wellspring of sudden coldness.
In your penis.
Shut the fuck up. You need some Jaffa thins? Or Jaffa flavored?
Oh no.
What's
I
wrong?
hate walking with.
There's nothing wrong with all of them.
Well, that's the road.
Yeah, but
Is there a
Fucking taking my
specific-
tax money for their roads.
There's nothing
And
wrong
this-
with that. We need those.
in the railway systems,
You know,
You
if they
can
just
take
bothered
their
to
own
design the
public
city right in the first place. It's not hard. Anyway, so the zombie shuffles, triggers a surprise attack,
That's a trap.
Yeah, I was hoping you were using some extract.
15.
hit, damage.
3.
Ooh, you've enraged it.
Berserker Warage. Since they can't fucking spit.
Right, let's get some initiatives.
Do we need intentions?
You kind of do.
Yeah. I will approach the zombie with my hammer at the ready. I don't think I'll get to it within the turn, but unless it meets us halfway, so.
I'm gonna move up with Cephiro.
Yeah. We got Cephiro for my back.
Rinse, repeat.
5.
Oh, that's so gross. Fucking 13.
9.
Who wins?
I did 5.
5?
No, I rolled an 8
You're
again,
first.
so-
I'm
on 12
delay 'cause
again.
I'm providing backup for
Okay.
Cephiro.
Who's next?
I got a 13.
That'd be me then.
With a
9.
you will have a higher dex than my zombie, so you go first.
Aw.
I miss.
No, then my zombie gets to move.
What's his name? Slayer. Oh.
It is in the room.
And you choo choo.
Who's next?
I think it's me.
Well, I got a 13.
Yeah. I'm 12, so.
I know.
I was 12 as Stephen was earlier. So yeah, it would be, well, I'd have to go around the crypt, wouldn't I? Yeah.
The crypts. that
You've
is-
got enough movement to do it.
Yeah. So yeah, and if I can smack him in that turn, I will. Well, I'll try.
You'll miss.
I'll miss.
What do you roll?
3,
Yeah, you guys.
so plus 2.
Whiff! Your hammer swings down, it's shambling, leans it to the side at an opportune moment. Right, who's next? You delayed, so you're next.
Yeah.
On his side or
Yeah.
behind him?
No, on the side. Because I'm providing backup.
There, wouldn't it? There, side?
But next.
Or you want to be?
Next to the zombie.
You want,
Okay, right.
you want to be in the zombies?
Yeah, the zombie.
Okay. Right. I believe you can also make an attack if you wish.
Yes. Hang on. I'm two-handing it.
You can two-hand a dagger.
Not two-handing it, but I've got two.
Okay, so
Dual
you're
wielding.
dual wielding. Yep.
So, what? How does that work?
You roll the first one, and then we'll worry about the second one
And,
later.
and then your weapon speed.
Nope.
Okay. Now you add your weapon speed onto your initiative,
Yep.
and
Oh.
that's your new number for your next turn.
And do you have any other specialties?
I believe you also get another +1 because it's in your offhand. So
Yeah.
your weapon speed for a dagger is up.
2.
Two.
So you go in. You add 3 to your initiative.
I already added that though.
Okay.
I thought I already did.
Oh.
Yeah, you did, but because you're doing your second attack, you're doing it
So it's
again.
technically +4. Technically.
No,
No,
Plus 3.
Watch.
Okay, Rowan, your initiative
She,
was...
put the +2 on at the start instead of doing the first one without the extra.
No, you do the first one with an extra. It's your weapon speed is added onto
She
your
delayed,
initiative.
that's why she's confused.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you does anyone have a number that's greater than what was yours, Stephen?
15.
3 greater than 15, you're 16?
No.
Yeah,
I was
you've only
13.
13. Okay, so
I've already had my one thing.
so you're doing nothing.
I'm moving behind.
So do it, and then she gets to make her second attack.
Oh,
Watch out for flame.
I'm holding the torch and having the fireballs in. Nope.
Well, that's a 9.
it's a 9, yeah.
Do you get any pluses?
Because it's in the offhand, it would be -2, so there's
Ah, yeah.
not really much chance. Sorry.
No.
Wow.
We
No.
can't get fucked.
Okay, intention. I'm guessing your intention is to stab it up some more. Your intention is to whack it up
Smack
some
it
more.
some more.
Your intention is to
Hit it up.
Hide behind Ken.
be a roadie,
Yeah.
shoot.
You can
I'm
shoot.
keeping it. I'm keeping
Zombie's
the.
gonna do this. So
I'm keeping the light.
I got a 4. Has anyone beat that?
I won't, but
I've got higher, if that's what you mean.
I got a 10.
I'm on
So,
12
do
again.
I add my dagger speed to that?
yeah,
as
you
well?
do get
Yes.
speed to that. Yep.
Yeah.
Just
It's-
once.
It's just once. It's when you go to do it a second
So
time.
it is technically plus
Okay,
4.
let me make an example to clear
Yeah,
it
it's
up.
plus 4, yeah.
Okay, there we go. That's
Yeah.
fine. I was right, and someone said no, it's not plus 4.
I thought it was +3 because your weapon speed is 2.
Yeah. So then it's technically plus 4 because it says on -0, then -7, no, -2.
Yeah, that's to hit, not initiative.
Okay. It's not like Pathfinder where you can attack with both at the same time. You attack with one, and then later in the turn, later in the round, you attack with your second one.
I'm not retarded that this happened.
I'm actually wondering about that, but I'll research it and figure it out for next week. I'm fairly certain it's the same thing as multiple attacks, which is the weapon speed delay. If it's not, then I'm sorry. You can look it up in your
I'm
own
just
turn.
going to do it.
Right, so Zombie's going first,
I'm 8.
and he's going to take a swing at
I'm
the most threatening person here. Who do you think that is?
It'll be-
Paladin.
Oh, it's the wizard. I mean,
It's the one with zombie brains
Miss.
all over his
You're
fucking
next, I believe.
hammer. From the previous one.
that's a 5.
Really? Who's next? Who got the next number?
I got an 8. Anyone beat 8?
I got a 10.
You're actually next then.
What are you?
That's a critical fail.
You drop your knife. A dropped weapon takes 1/2 movement round to recover.
I'm not moving anyway.
So that's basically you can attack once in addition to picking up your knife in the next turn.
Does it provoke attacks of opportunity?
No. There's a lot less that provokes attacks of opportunity because a round is a minute long, so you're assumed to be constantly defending yourself. So picking up a knife would be like, how many seconds was that?
Yeah, yeah.
But you're like team, defend, dodge. No. What do you
Those
get?
two snap.
What? You get a 1?
Yes.
Okay. Your bowstring has snapped. Since you volunteered that, I was going to be a little more lenient.
I wouldn't because I've only got 2 hours and left anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Your bowstring snaps. You suck and fail at everything you try.
Exactly.
Next.
It's you before me.
You got an 8, didn't you?
Yeah, but
This wasn't
my
close,
weapon
I think.
speed is 4, so
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm just standing there. Like,
if
I'm
you're
just.
not doing anything,
No, I'm
then
not.
I'll just go.
Yeah. No, I'm standing behind you because I've got the light.
17, so that should be enough.
Yep.
1 plus 2 is 3.
Wow, you're doing super well.
Didn't get knocked down.
Awesome. Now, these guys get to move.
If we make enough noise, we'll probably attract all of the zombies, and then you can just do a amazing pellet.
Yeah, and drive them off deeper into the crypt where you then have to chase them down one by one.
Oh, right, it doesn't mean.
What you're looking for is you gather all the zombies, and I cast my one spell that I can cast and hopefully knock them all unconscious.
You have sleep?
No, spell spray. It's what you
It potentially is better.
do. Yeah.
Find later on as well.
Hmm?
Colour sprays reminds me of that thing I watched. I'll play it later.
Horn. It's jism.
No, that would be sticky web
Yeah.
of cum.
It's
Spider-Man.
Uncle Ben's
Wall
rice.
of, wall of flesh?
That's a fun one depending on where you are. Anyway, so, right, new round. Intentions, same I'm assuming, except you have to check. You have to either restring your bow, which is going to take you a whole round,
I know.
or close in for melee.
With that many people around, no.
I know.
Restring a bow.
Okay, initiatives. Fuck, I got a 4 again.
I got a 1. I do nothing real quick.
These freaking dice that fucked me in
One.
Vampire.
Really?
And you're fucking
One.
me in this.
Right, who's got the lowest number?
I do.
What did you get?
A 1.
Right?
But you're not using
But
it.
I'm not doing anything.
And
But like, it's not like I can say I just won't roll initiative. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just something.
didn't we?
No, because you might have to do something.
Yeah.
He's got a
because of
staff.
reaction.
Yes, he does.
So does that not add to it, even though he's doing nothing?
It does.
Ah, okay, so it'd be
Yeah.
fine. Cool.
Yeah, that's what we ascertained last time we had
Yep.
combat.
Well, you can always also say you delay until like something happens, because if the zombie decides to suddenly
Always
attack
say
you,
delay.
You could use it as a dodge to try and knock you to
You can just do parry, which is basically it basically gives you a chance of turning a successful hit into not a successful hit. Right, who's next then?
3.
Yeah, that's you.
Yep.
You pick up your knife
Pick up
and
my
attack
knife
once.
and attack once.
Come on, succeed.
It's a 4.
Yay.
That's a 4. Your dice really blow, and I'm tempted to issue you with temporary replacement
You might
dice.
get glow in the dark
I'll
one.
go on the dark one.
Indeed. Next. Oh, that would be me, wouldn't it?
Maybe I should have gone.
Oh, yeah! No. As you can imagine, these monsters' Thaco is better than yours, but still not good enough to hit on a 10.
It's a good knee on 10.
We've got AC.
Oh, it would, yeah.
It'd kill me on a 10.
It's because his AC is stupid for this level.
Him.
Yeah.
Him.
No, I mean,
It would have hit him, but it
Mine's
couldn't hit
bad.
him.
Mine's
Your AC.
mine's objectively bad. This is good.
Was it 19?
Yours is 6.
Oh, you're Thaco.
His Thaco is 19, but his AC is 6.
7.
7.
Mine's
Mine's
6.
7.
You don't have a shield, that's what. Oh!
Yeah.
No, it still wouldn't hit.
My AC 6.
Yeah, so your AC's pretty good.
Considering what you guys don't have, and that is
I mean-
decent equipment.
Yeah,
It's
made a
decent
shield.
shit, isn't it?
Okay, who's next?
I'm on 12, so I think somebody must be before me.
Yep, zombies.
Other zombies.
And it's going to threaten Mara. And this one's going to move to here. Now your turn.
Is that a zombie?
They're all zombies.
Okay.
You're reboasting.
Just
What, he
clarifying.
said that 4 times.
Yes, but like,
No, everything I put down here will be a zombie
Okay.
unless I tell you otherwise.
it's just
See,
that
3
one
times.
looks like a necromancer.
It is a necromancer, but I don't have any zombie tokens.
No, that's cool. I was just
Nice.
double checking because
If you want to spend $49 getting me the zombie expansion pack with all the undead,
4 use it
yeah,
on. That'd be
on
sick,
card,
yes.
that's fine. I don't care.
I'll just make you beautiful ones.
Yes. 3 plus 2.
Ooh.
it'd just be like the Minecraft things.
No, I just pronounce it
It's
as
not knocked down.
Right. Well, it's also not dead.
That's because it's an undead. Yay!
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Oh, come on, that one's different. You should ask what that one is, and if it's a zombie or not.
I mean, it was a
It's
logical
new
question.
round. New
Why am I
round.
fighting a necromancer?
I'm at this point. Your bow is restrung.
Good job.
Initiatives, because I have an idea of what you're all going to do. Unless Mara wants to move, which, by the way, good fucking luck.
I'm delaying.
You can move one square back,
Okay.
but
No,
that
but I'm
just causes
just-
you more.
I'm not going to have opportunity, right?
No, you can use a withdraw maneuver, which spends half of your
Can I-
total movement to move one space.
Problem is,
Can I
she's-
try and protect
blocked
her
it,
in
yeah.
some way?
No,
No.
I mean you can try and taunt and do things, but it's an undead. What do you want? I guess you could try and kill it.
You would have to step through her to get to that. I'm more worried about this other one you say.
Well,
On the
yeah,
other side
you
of her?
kill that, and once it falls over, she can escape that direction. Maybe.
Right, okay, so I'll just keep attacking the one I'm attacking. Hopefully I'll
I
take
would
it out.
suggest she maybe shifts her attention, but that's
That's
just
what I
me.
was going to do.
I have to attack the one that's in shot. But I want to attack to be instructed by everybody.
6,
Yeah,
my lowest roll
they
yet.
would have a total cover. Minus
So
8.
I will be attacking the first one.
So who's first?
I haven't rolled yet.
Go ahead and roll.
That's the roll the right
Yeah.
dice. though.
Yeah.
Not me.
I got 7,
I'm on 10.
but I'm delaying. So.
I'm 2.
Okay, which of you has the higher dex?
Oh, wait a minute. No, yours is pretty good. Oh, no, not that good.
She's one better than me.
My
So.
dick's
So you're first.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn face the one on the, like I'll kind of diagonally face it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I've turned you in the wrong direction, but I know what you mean.
yeah. And I'll stab it.
Okay, go.
If you're more badass, I would have suggested stabbing each of them with one of your daggers.
That's a 16.
That's a hit.
Yay! Where's it gone?
Yay!
I lost my
Just
coin.
roll a d4 and half it.
Oh, no, here's my coin. Oh, it's easy.
What?
In this round, I'll
We'll roll anything and just go evens or odds. That's another option.
roll and stop doing
It's
this.
odd. So it's a what?
Stop doing what? Well, you're aware that you do take the defensive penalty
This round.
here. Okay, whatever.
1 damage.
Okay. Right, your knife sinks into the new zombie, and it learns a new form of hatred for you.
Oh, it's so cute. It's got burning desire.
It opens its mouth in a roar of anger, and just a bunch of flies pour out.
I'll roll back.
But you're
It's
okay
John
with it because
Coffey.
you're within 10 feet of him. And it says, "Give me your hand involved."
There we go.
Did you just say give me your hand balls?
Yeah. It's John Coffey. That's where the flies came out.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway. Next.
It was beans. I always think it was beans.
Next.
Mine's 15.
Oh, it's me because we were both 10 and she just beat me on dex.
No.
Ooh, maybe.
7.
Plus 2.
9.
9.
No, 12.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And
Well,
Nine
he
is
gets
the
to
No,
middle.
no, you gotta get 11.
Yeah.
you miss. Now who's next?
I was
It's
just
going to be
saying.
you, your other attack, isn't it?
Six.
Whiff. Tink.
Come on, Mage, do something. We're getting closer.
What are you gonna do when we're all dead?
No, we don't need any.
Rage? What are you gonna do?
Hang on, I'm just thinking how many I gave him on the Okay, cool.
I can get a few things in return.
The appropriate level of diversion. Right, new round.
No, I still haven't taken a turn.
Oh, I thought you did.
I delayed.
Doing nothing. Okay, so what you doing?
I'm gonna cast Call Spray.
Ah, go ahead.
Do it.
This better be good. Your whole roleplay XP depends on it.
So you can get all 4 of them in your cone?
If you yell something as well.
Right, I'm gonna shout, cover your eyes, and then I'm gonna start pulling in mana.
Right, who here is going to actually cover or shut their eyes on hearing that?
Yeah.
I will shut one eye.
Okay, you're not actually in the cone, so that doesn't matter.
I don't
But
know.
like they don't know.
I
It's
don't
like-
know.
I will just bring up the free arm that isn't holding the hammer
Right.
across.
AC penalties to everyone who does that in the next round.
Okay. So I start threading mana in the appropriate weave.
Yep.
And I shout, Verablandio F. Mounfang.
What is that?
So familiar.
It's, if you want to know, it's, sort of.
That would explain it.
Yeah. Right, okay. So the way Color Spray works. 1 to 6 creatures within the area are affected.
In order of proximity.
Yes. I have 5 things in my radius, which includes these 2.
Yep.
Okay. Creatures higher than me get a chance to resist. Creatures my level don't.
Right.
If no one gets a chance to resist...
I consider players to be higher level than a creature.
Okay. Right, so you get a saving throw versus spell. If you have a, if you are able to resist.
That's both of you.
Yep.
But your eyes are covered, so it shouldn't matter.
Okay. Creatures not allowed or failing saving throws, and those whose hit dice or levels are less or equal to the spellcaster level are struck unconscious for 2d4 rounds.
Good idea. Right, roll.
I don't. Oh, right, fucking wild mage. I could just straight up fuck it up.
16, nice.
No, the roll is to...
Right.
It's because I'm a wild mage. It sees if I summon a demon from another dimension or some shit.
Or turns himself into a bunny.
Yeah,
Or turns the zombies into Draco Liches.
yeah. So basically, nothing...
Or turns the zombies into boxes full of delicious candy.
Yeah.
Or items of good... I mean,
Yeah.
there's literally a chance he could turn those zombies into +1 shields. Which is just awesome for all of you.
Mage, I love you.
You don't need to make the
Yeah,
saving throw
because
you're
want
covering your eyes. You're automatically safe. And it fails on all of the zombies because zombies are immune to spells.
Are they?
Yep.
That's hilarious.
You
Well,
didn't
obviously
know that,
far-
however.
Yeah.
So your colour spray washes over them, and the zombies go.
It's real style.
And then nothing happens, and you feel sort of like this wah wah in the deep pit of your soul.
Oh.
It's a shame you didn't fail. You would have turned them into something. Well, unless it doesn't work on the.
I've looked at that list,
Yeah.
and there's a higher chance that I fucking split myself in half and go to another dimension than turn them into +1 shields again. I could probably polymorph both of you into, like, chickens.
Yeah. So
Why
that
are you
failed
so
utterly.
fucking wizard?
Well, yeah. If I'd have been nicer, I would have recommended that perhaps he go to the Athenaeum and do some research on undead and learn that zombies are immune to spells, and therefore get like something like armor or whatever, or something else that could like be
Like
useful.
flower
A more passive spell,
A
perhaps.
more passive spell, like even memorizing cantrip would have been more useful than color
Yes.
spray in this dungeon.
Well, I didn't know that,
No, but I decided to be a complete prick because this learning experience is worth more XP than researching things in the Athenaeum is. That's in character. He does
That
and
noise,
he's like,
yeah. That noise is perfect. Yes, that should be what the noise that he makes.
In fact, that was a big spell going off. Where are the rest of my zombies? Here they are. They don't have little standees though, so I'll just wait until the rest of these are
I'll
dead.
give you 2 more standees if you want.
Oh, that's it. I'll just take these 2 dead bodies and put them here.
I was gonna loot them.
That's still there.
They're still
You
there.
did loot them, didn't you?
No,
We haven't looted. You should took the scroll off one of them.
Yeah.
I took the
That's pretty
symbol
much all
off
there
the other.
was.
Oh.
Yeah,
the
rest is
Well, sorry, I
dissipated.
tried to
and-
take the symbol
No.
off the
I
other one.
removed 1 arrow as long as I know, but
I wouldn't recommend eating them.
I'm not going to eat them. What do you think's wrong with me? I don't want to catch anything.
Good.
is
You
it the
will.
end of that round?
Yes, new round.
Right, before we start.
Mhm.
So, when attacking, all creatures but rangers suffer penalties to their attack rolls. Attacks made with the main weapon suffers a -2 penalty.
Yep.
And the attacks made with the second weapon suffer a -4 penalty.
However,
Adjusted by your dexterity, which is
Rowan.
your dexterity?
What's a butt ring?
everything
But
excepting
rangers.
ranger.
Ranges, yeah.
16. I'm
16, which adjusts it by 1. Therefore,
Ambidexterity removes the by main hand penalty.
if she's got ambidexterity.
Which I do.
Yeah, which is why you're -0, -2.
There you go.
I didn't understand any of that.
So,
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You're doing it right.
you're doing it wrong.
Okay,
Yeah, we are doing it right. It is the weapon speed delay. I was correct in that, was I?
It actually doesn't say.
Then I'm correct in
Then
that.
you are correct.
As far as I'm concerned,
Yep.
until proof. Come on, internet, do your job. Comment section.
if I roll a 1,
Yep.
I then had a 3, and then when it next
5.
roll, yeah. So if I roll a 1, I had the 2, and then it's a 3,
Yep.
right?
And then
I
another
have
2.
Another 2. Okay.
And then, so yeah, you unless you move, you
No.
have 2.
The next one will be a 4 because your weapon speed plus and your penalty.
I don't know. That's only a 2 hit penalty.
Yeah.
It's just the weapon speed
What did you hit me?
Yeah, but the
on the offhand.
Yeah.
the offhand should would be an extra 1 because of the attack. Yeah, it would be the 2 of penalty and the 2 of the weapon speed.
No, this isn't bonus attacks per round. This is dual wielding.
Ah,
It's
sorry,
different.
dual wielding. Yes.
Bonus attacks per round would do that. Dual wielding is just
Yeah.
like so it's just the weapon
yeah.
speed there. I hope I'm right.
Yeah.
Smacking same zombie, by the way.
With attacking 2 round per
Oh,
round.
5. My lowest roll yet.
Good job, Karen.
Yeah.
Carrying this team.
Yeah.
That's right.
By multiple attacks. It's at the end.
Yeah,
Research.
you're after everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we resolve them in the order of initiative if there are multiple things with multiple attacks. Right, so its intentions, I assume, are all the same.
Let's repeat.
I need a big biscuit to be said.
Ooh, that sucked.
Where'd you get the biscuits from?
Cantrip.
You don't need any more.
Create small object biscuit.
You actually gain no sustenance from it.
It makes me feel good though.
It's like eating in Tellerandriod.
Or McDonald's product.
Or in the Feylands.
I've been full for McDonald's
Do you want
once.
a jacket thing?
No, I'm alright.
Do
Who are
you
you
want
calling
a
thin?
Do you want a jacket thing?
No, fatty, I don't. What the fuck is going on here? Why would I want a
it's
jacket?
terrible. So many levels.
What are you seeing?
Anyway, so everyone's doing the same thing. Roll your initiatives and let's go.
9.
9.
No, you will. Oh, right, you're not speaking German.
Damn it. I'm 9 as well.
Well, I go last because I have the worst dexterity.
I'll go with 14, so that's fine.
9.
Okay. Okay, so zombie first.
Did he roll a 9 as well?
It rolled a 1.
You have fucking 3. Holy shit. Oh, you're so bone.
Right, so it takes a swing at Cephiro and misses. Because he did that.
For
Next,
the record, he danced a little jig.
next is the Lady Mara.
I. Am I right?
You
I
get
don't
plus.
think you add anything unless you've got some kind of plus thing.
Well, you possibly with your dex bonus, which is on your first page, first sheet.
Yeah, what is your adjusted thacker?
And your thacker should be it's not adjusted, but your dex
Oh,
plus 1.
that's a surprise.
So you need an 11.
Sorry,
same as
dex
Cephiro.
one-sided.
Missile attack.
No, sorry, you missed.
Defeats adjusted.
Sorry, because I don't think you get
You
a
don't
2
get
hit.
It's
one,
strength.
strength.
That does that, yeah.
Yeah. It only affects your thrown objects.
Sorry, I mean you throw the dagger. That's why I'm getting a plus 2 because of my.
You know, bowls, cricket, ring toss, any game of thrown objects.
So if you throw the dagger, you'll be fine.
Okay, so you miss. Next. We've got the next highest number.
Same number, but my dex is one less than hers.
That makes
12?
Hit. I'm going to save you some trouble here. because it has 1 hit point left.
Okay.
You can't possibly do 0 damage.
Oh, try.
I can't.
He
Because
can't.
I get a +1 even if I...
Yeah.
Even if this had a 0...
So
I
this
get a +2.
the primary zombie in the front collapses to the ground and dies.
And they-
So there is now, if you just step over the body, you could escape that way if you wanted to. But it is now...
Couldn't you back off and I could let her through my square since I'm not doing
Yes.
anything?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Asshole.
I mean, did you hear the ass? You haven't tried to move back?
If I step
I'm
into where
feeling
the
very
zombie
strong.
was, is she no longer flanked?
She was never flanked.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not flanked by having two...
No.
No, because they're both in the forward arc.
Okay,
You can
cool.
keep up to 3 things in your forward arc.
Oh, 3, okay, that's fine. Just checking.
Space permitting.
Okay.
Obviously, if there's not space for 3 things, then they cannot maneuver there and
Yeah.
cannot.
By the way,
Yes,
you're covered in paint.
it's okay.
Okay.
I'm feeling very strong right now.
Wait, does this stuff like wash over us and cover us and shit? Oh, okay.
That's literally paint.
I believe the actual colour spray is light effect and magic, and the paint is absorbed into spell.
Wild man.
Absorbs.
Yeah. Because otherwise you would just be obnoxious to everyone and no one would ever team with you.
Just stop doing that!
We came together with a circle.
That's my job!
Anyway,
But your colour spray is something light.
15.
Cephiro.
so yeah, mine was 14 attack.
Okay, go ahead.
It's all
It's me now.
Rather, it's the absence of all colors.
13. It's enough.
15, so yes.
Your last arrow streaks
My
out,
last arrow, yes.
and it hits which zombie?
It would be the forward one.
Right, the one that's just come up.
Well, because it.
Yep, I understand.
Yeah. 5.
Damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
That canvas of hell.
Yeah, I was looking at the
Damn.
size of the freaking flame, it's still on the candle.
Sometimes I just wish I was black so I could have proper exclamations for things.
Yeah, but then
It's
you
actually-
couldn't use a connect.
I failed to see the downside.
Good point.
You telling him to eat it?
Nothing. I'm just saying
That
that he.
watermelon.
Yeah. You know the nigger song?
So,
That's racist.
I will
That's
be
so racist. You're a bad person.
putting the bow away
Okay,
the rest of my turn.
righto.
Because he's
Why did I say that?
Enjoying this internet?
Oh, I'm going to cut it out, don't worry.
Quite a bit.
Oh. Okay, then.
started to remember quite well, that's all. It's so bad. Over it.
And the break.
In the break.
In the break.
Yeah.
The middle of combat is not the time to piss me off. Right. Who would be next? I believe Mara has a second attack. That would be you.
I will attack the zombie that's in front of me.
Okay.
But zombie does not die.
That's unfortunate.
Miss.
Oh no!
Now it's going to take a swing at you. That's the wrong die. You better roll this one. And better it not be jacked. 2. Well, I do, but I've chosen not to use it tonight.
Fair enough.
Did you break it secretly?
Nope,
I do that sometimes.
because it's right down there. I've just... Sometimes I use the cup, sometimes I use the towel, sometimes I don't use anything. Just to mix it up.
Randomise it.
It's taller than a hall of midgets. Right, and next is going to occupy this space. I think I'm actually going to need this because there's more zombies coming. And it's going to take a swing.
I mean, how many did you do, right?
107.
You shouldn't have asked.
What?
It can be 107 because that's how many little stand-up things I have in total. Although some of them are going to be giant big shark things, so it won't make much.
Are we gonna fight sharks?
Right, so that is
I didn't know waves down here.
That is a 19, so that's a hit. So I now roll damage for the first fucking time in a while.
I don't even know who it's attacking.
You!
I assumed it was me, but
6!
Fuck.
Yeah, it's disease-riddled arm slaps you in the face.
How much damage?
6.
How many is
Mage and a
that?
half.
We don't understand these things.
Dude, you've taken like 3 meters worth of damage.
No. Yeah, actually you have.
my pencil though.
You can borrow mine.
I still want to find mine.
It's right there.
Under the paper, it's under the
It's
paper.
right there. It's right there. Yeah. Ooh. Congratulations.
Under the paper.
That was cool.
Ow! Was that a critical hit?
No. They roll d8s.
I know. I was still
Zombies
wondering-
are stupidly
Wait.
powerful.
Oh, okay. I thought the only one that rolled the d8 was the one using the limb as the club.
No, basically that just gives it reach so that it can pass through one square. If we were using 5-foot squares, which we're not. It gives it additional range, no additional damage. In fact, I could be persuaded into saying it was worse because it was eating it and therefore like bits might fly off and it might not do as much damage. But this thing just smacked you in the chops, a couple of fingers go flying off.
But there's also bone under it. It could have even done more damage.
It's possible.
It was actually cushioned by the rotting flesh.
Same team!
Actually, I'd be more concerned because the bone would actually get skin.
Same team!
Zombie flesh.
Just gonna roll disease.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's already got enough diseases, he doesn't need another one. Actually, he's probably immune to it.
He's not Gerald. Gerald of Revere. Right, next. Who's next? That we're out of people? Really?
That's the
Zombies?
other round, I think.
Oh, zombies! I'm just gonna move you here. And you here.
Because we all actually rolled lowish
I
on
think
that.
you move
well,
here.
Sorry, me the small one.
Okay. So, what are your intentions this time?
Advance, steady, steady.
Okay, you can't.
I know.
The doorway is blocked. Oh, I see. The
it
zombie.
was made by
in the
those who
doorway.
are dead.
And the dead
There's
will
one
keep it.
here, one already through.
Right.
So I can advance on its
Fucking
On its
nerd.
side. Well, it will turn to face, so...
So it's the guy
Which-
playing D&D.
yeah,
We did it, so it's...
trying to move it so its attention is away from. But yeah,
We'll see what happens.
I know.
Right.
Smack that bitch ass, you smack my bitch ass.
Okay, you're gonna smack a bitch's ass. Stab, stab.
Steve, Steve.
Do
Like
not-
Cephiro, because he smacked your ass.
How dare he?
Do nothing again.
Yeah, basically. You can't do anything, to be
You have a
honest.
fire staff, you can't.
Yeah, and you're both in the fucking way.
Then move.
I can't.
Say something.
Because if I move out of Cephiro's courage aura, I won't be able to use
Do
it.
you know that it's there?
No, I'm just saying, in character, like,
Use your big boy voice.
okay, in character,
You-
I'm not going to attack with it because I'm scared of it, unless I'm in his courage aura. So, like, if I move out of it, I will run away. So,
Yeah.
like,
Well,
there's
you're
also
running.
there's also no way to get around as well because you're right there. So I can't actually do anything. I'm just keeping.
He's pretty
the light.
much right. He
Yeah.
can't do anything.
Close to the doorway, back right.
That's a wall. I don't think you can attack them. That
And going on through the doorway.
No, that'd be a wall technically.
That's a wall
there.
technically there. Yeah, you can't do it.
It's either he's either stabbing through a wall or he's stabbing through Mara. So
and I can't because I don't have reach.
what about ODST?
What about
I
ODST?
purchased Halo for PC today
I was more
for
concerned,
$4.
I was more concerned about the Garrus.
But he also doesn't have flexibility, so since you can launch at it. But anyway, we're in the middle of fucking
Yes,
combat,
we
deciding
are.
what we're going to do. So what are we all doing? You've mentioned what you're doing. You're just going to take a smack at it. You're doing nothing, and you're stabbing.
Steady.
We've also got
Right. So the zombies are going to horde. I'm not supposed to say that. Minishkative. Ooh, fuck! I'm doing well.
It's not something.
I'm like Jefferson and Vampire. Lots of ones.
odds it won't be under a 5.
Why would it be?
Yeah.
It's only a 50% chance of that happening.
No,
Curiosity
and these are the fucking
since-
ones that fucked me in Vampire, and
Since
now
I'm
they're fucking
doing
me.
nothing, can I make assists and other rolls to help Cephiro with his initiative?
Like how?
I don't know.
Go, Cephiro, you're doing really well! Come on, Cephiro, go, Cephiro, go! That'll help, won't it?
No, it would distract him.
Yeah.
Actually, it might not because you're used to tournament grounds.
It would actually probably buff him up.
Yeah, no, actually, like, just thinking, I'm like, nah. It was just a random thought. Because, like, I'm literally doing fucking nothing.
5.
Thanks for...
There is actually something. I mean, you do have an intelligence score,
Yep.
and you could notice certain things if you
Yeah,
wanted
like
to.
weaknesses
If you wanted
and-
to spend a turn
Okay.
doing like in-depth observation,
Yeah.
when it's your turn, you could make that roll.
Remember
Yeah.
how Iron Man
Thought
was
it was the
listening to
same.
Cat,
Thought it
and
was
then
the same
Iron
sort of
Man
thing.
actually scanned Cat to see if he could see his attack thing, and then he was able to.
You know, but that was a shitty knockoff of what actually happened in the comic, and what actually happened in the comic was Iron Man had been recording every
sorry.
single fight Cat had
I'm
ever
so
had
sorry.
since he came out of the
I'm so
iceberg. That's why he could beat him.
I'm so sorry.
I don't actually believe Iron Man would win because he's a dick.
The suit,
Yeah, that's entirely what I base my opinion on.
yeah, but
Fuck
the,
Iron
But
Man.
the suit would win.
I would.
Is the thing. The suit could automatically defeat Cat.
I don't think so.
I'm so
Because
sorry.
because if we all remember DC versus Marvel crossover, Wolverine can beat Lobo because fuck Lobo.
Yeah.
I don't
So
count
the
that
same
one.
logic applies here.
No, I don't count that one.
And
That one
Civil
doesn't
War
count.
is stupid.
Again, I'm so sorry.
Fucking Ben Riley beat Superboy.
That's okay, he wasn't getting XP anyway.
Sorry.
You're sorry.
I was.
Yes, you've learned now, don't use superheroes as examples.
I was getting
Anyway.
cold.
Whom goes first?
I got a 5.
That sounds good to me. But my zombie got a 1,
11.
so it's going to attack Cephiro. Or rather, it's not. Go ahead.
Steve! Ugh.
18!
Hit. Here comes the 1 damage.
Yeah. Every fucking time.
Alright, odds and evens.
Which is which?
Evens is always the high. 1, 2. Sorry.
What about 2, 3? Oh, the odd of the high
Holy
number
shit, look what that did to no, it didn't do anything.
Yeah! 2.
Right.
A whopping 2 damage.
It ignores that completely.
Hey!
Its dry skin crackles around the thing and flakes off. Your knife grates on bone. The zombie goes, ugh. Right. And who's got the next highest number out of you guys?
7.
9.
9.
No one beats 6? Right, zombie takes a swing at Mara. Zombie doesn't jerk his dice. I said doesn't! What are you? Yeah, that's a miss. Unless your armor class is ridiculously high. In which case...
I have an armor class of 15.
yeah. It's an impossible number to get to without severe debuffs. Yeah, no, you're good. It takes a swing, it swings too high, misses you.
So I get to roll again. What is it?
It's a miss. It's a 9.
So 7.
It's right there, man.
Calm down.
Oh, yeah? Go on. Fucking calm, okay?
I'm next.
If you want to be.
If the zombies aren't performing.
Oh no, I'll have the ones in behind move up at the end. I see, yep.
Acceptable?
Acceptable, yes.
Unacceptable.
10. So that's a no.
That's a no, you miss. You fail.
Flail.
Wait, is that zombie flanked though?
No.
No.
Because it will
It's
move.
got 3 people and it's...
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's the maximum number you can have in this forward arc.
okay. Yeah.
But it can't, like, because of the way you're positioned, it cannot move in such a way that all of you are in it. board art because you're 2 squares apart. Even though
Yes, that's true. So I guess by the physical limitations of that setup, it will be flanked.
Well, I was thinking what the angle was at too, because it was like facing
So
us like
it's
that.
basically what happens when you're flanked is your dexterity and shield bonus do not apply to your AC, which is good because it doesn't have enough dexterity to apply to its AC.
Exactly.
And you get a bonus to hit.
How much?
2, I believe.
Which makes it enough, doesn't it?
do you get
12.
No, that's. Do you get sneak attacks automatically if that flanked?
Only if you're unnoticed, which you are not.
Yeah.
12.
That's not your damage.
No, that's it. That's what he gets to.
I would have got to a 12.
Yeah, that's a
which
hit.
Makes it a hit. 4.
Nice. Well, not too bad.
Yeah,
It's the max I can do.
Oh, well, that's great.
Right, okay, so you're... hang on. It's a sword, which is an edged weapon
Yeah.
against a zombie. I'm going to take 1 off of that, which still kills it. And so...
Those
with,
2 heads make the pack.
no, hand it over here, thank you.
we gonna win, guys.
So Sephiro's almost dead.
I'm fine.
What? Wait, if he dies, we'll be scared.
Yeah.
If he dies, you guys are fucked.
Yeah. Well, like, because the other thing is, like, reaching 0 health doesn't kill you.
It only makes you stronger.
Yeah, it actually does.
Does it?
Yes.
Do you not?
You fall down and bleed out.
Yeah, but you can be stabilized.
Yeah, once you're out of combat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless you got a healer, well, specific healing skills. I should say.
Yeah, unless you've got like special magically styled healing skills. Yeah.
Thing is, we'd have to drag him out to this doorway, try and shut this door.
Good luck. Doesn't lock.
No, it doesn't lock.
Better cast some heals, Cephiro.
Right. Who's next?
I'm gonna look for weaknesses, I guess.
Yeah, okay, do your thing. Yeah.
Oh.
20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Right. Natural 20.
Yeah.
Intelligence roll.
Yeah.
Well, shit. You brilliantly succeed. Okay, what'll I tell you? You notice that the zombies seem slow moving and individually therefore aren't much of a threat. It seems, however, that this threat is mounting up with the more of them that there are. And they seem to have some kind of pack homing instinct almost that seems to be drawing more to the fight. So the longer a fight versus zombies goes on, the worse for everyone it is, because they will mount up.
Yeah.
You notice that their almost spastic flailing seems to do a ridiculous amount of injury and physical harm, but for all that, it's fairly easy to avoid. You notice that your spell did nothing to them. So they appear to be immune to some forms of magic, although you're still fairly sure that a fireball would fuck their asses.
Yeah.
Something with a little physical or elemental damage applied to it. You notice that generally they seem to be very dried out, husky style things, so perhaps fire would be effective
I was
against them.
wondering whether we grab a torch
Oh,
at
no.
some point.
Oh.
And then you remembered that scene on top of the that little keep in Lord of the Rings. Oh no way, you haven't seen that. Sorry, wrong game. And you realise that you have a lit torch, and zombies don't like fire. Maybe they look disease-ridden to you. In fact, you remember your mentor saying something about not poking around inside zombies and that, because unless you're very well protected, you can get all kinds of horrible, itching, nasty, rotting diseases from them. Edged and sharp weapons tend to do less damage against the zombie, but blunts are good, and what you really want is cold iron. These zombies appear to be hoarding to you.
Cephiro, take this. Use it against them. I hand you the torch.
Launch me the torch.
Okay. You can do that.
Okay, I'll have to sling the hammer away. And then, no. I think
Okay.
things are okay.
To change your weapon over will take you half a turn. Right. If that's everyone.
I still have a turn this round. But my intentions now have to change because I have taken
Yes,
a new weapon.
and they cannot change that far, so you must still attack the thing you intended to attack.
You can't.
I can't instead, I have to switch attention to the other one of the other ones.
Yeah.
In fact, I probably have
In
to
fact,
move.
you actually have to move if you want to
So
attack.
I probably have to change weapons and then move, and I probably can't attack. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm going to say that.
What's your job?
So you're going to block the door? Right. Right, Balin, son of Fundin, so you block. Intentions.
Jab the
Gaze into the iris.
jab the torch into the torso of the one in front of me.
Right.
The ahead.
I'm gonna.
You're outside of the field. You're out. He moved away from you. You're outside of the field. These are zombies.
Shit.
You're got no magic left, and you're all alone.
So I suppose you have to decide whether you flee or whether you rush to like.
If you're describing your character's nervousness accurately, I therefore require a morale failure check.
I got 5. Is that good or bad?
That's not good for you.
Okay.
I'd suggest maybe taking a nervous hiding approach.
Right, I'll move, because I was going to move anyway, so that I get out of Mara's way. I'll try to move and hide behind them.
Okay.
Behind me.
You know, there's like 2 dead zombie corpses like right behind that.
2 in front, one beside
There's one there, and then there was one
There's
there.
one
You know what I mean? Like he'd be in between them.
You're in
Yeah,
between
but-
the dead zombies.
But I did.
They were dead before.
Silly.
They have a habit of ignoring.
I know
it.
same team, but it's just like where you're hiding.
I know.
It's just like they're zombie corpses.
I mean, like, that level of panic, you probably wouldn't acknowledge the call, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'd probably just be, I want to just
I'm okay with it.
break line of sight, get away.
So, your intention?
I will block by both.
You could recover your arrows while
That's
they're
the
blocking.
plan to recover
Okay, so you're
arrows.
going to move around and recover your arrows.
Yeah.
Right. That's, I believe, you have expended,
7.
and one is broken.
No, expended 8.
Oh yes, you did retrieve that other one. Okay, so you will need to roll. You will need to roll 7d10s when you.
Yeah, there's 7 arrows. 2 are in zombies.
You can't get them.
One flanked against the wall.
No,
and
the
the
2 zombies are
floor.
dead.
Yeah, I know, but you would be entering a combat zone because they're standing atop bodies.
No.
Yeah.
One of them's over here.
Yeah, as I say, one's right behind.
But they're standing on 2 dead zombies you filled with arrows.
One, I can only retrieve 1
Yeah.
from the zombies. And the rest are on the floor, so how would you like me to find them?
Well, we'll discuss that when we get there.
Yep.
Right. Initiative. Aren't you glad we're not using fatigue right now? We will be soon.
Hey. What's the weapon speed of a torch?
I believe it's like same as a footman's pike, but it's lighter, so I'd say like 2, maybe 3.
Really? Is as light as a dagger?
That's
It's made of wood,
I suppose.
whereas the dagger's made of iron, but it's bigger,
My
so
short sword is
Compromise
3.
on 3
Yeah,
then?
but daggers-
so we'll make it a 3, same as a short sword.
Yeah, my short sword's 3, so...
And they'll be the same length, and one's made of metal and one's made of wood.
Yeah, but the wood one would be slightly awkward.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Yeah.
We'll say it's a 3.
Right, cool. 11 then.
Slide.
Same.
No one beats 5, I'm guessing. No. Go ahead.
Well, with zombies too.
Was it?
That's 12.
It's a hit.
It was a
Palpable hit.
4.
Yay,
Nice.
2.
Which goes down to 1, because it's a zombie.
7.
Anyone beat 7?
9.
Go ahead. 18. Hit.
1.
Damage reduction down this.
No, I'm not going to do that. I
Ah.
should, but I'm not going to.
No, okay.
Or choose Aedrin.
There's no point in rolling the damage dice then, is there?
Yes.
17
Gives
for
you something,
this.
gives you
Are
something to
kidding
do.
me? Don't take 1.1 damage that I can do.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, no, what I'm saying is, like, some weapons can only just deal 1 damage.
We are 11 equally, so I go first.
Yep.
I got a.
Well, then,
So I hide.
Yeah, you do that thing you already did.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank
Arrow retrieving.
Yeah, okay. Start rolling.
Percent I'll die.
Just a 10. D10.
10.
Get one back.
7.
Get one back.
10.
Control V.
1.
Fail. Split shaft.
It's fine, still fine. Hit.
You're not digging around for that now, though.
No. These are the arrows I fired and missed.
Okay.
The floor ones.
Yeah,
basically.
there's 5 arrows that missed.
Oh, I assumed they went into the corridor behind the zombies.
No, because they.
No,
the
she's
angles-
shooting at an angle. They
Ah,
were
So
hitting
I'm
angles
over in this
here.
corner.
Get on with it.
Yeah.
1.
Fail.
Can't find it.
Shattered.
5. And then the zombie. No, I can't move to the zombie anyway because it's over here.
So you've got what you've got.
But I would have got 3.
Better than nothing.
Yep. 2.
Right.
broken.
Zombies.
Wait, is it zombies before me?
No, Kenny's 11.
Because we're the same. It's only because of our
Whatever,
decks,
whatever, go.
14.
Sounds like a hit to me.
Cool. I don't know what torch damage is.
It's 5.
Fire, I believe, is a D4.
2.
Sweet.
You will feel it.
Well, that depends. I don't know what the fire does to it once it makes contact. For all I know, it could be doing bonus damage I don't know about.
You're doing it.
But yes, on the surface, it seems like my hammer does better because I get the bonus to it and I get a bonus to damage. So.
Just like sit your hammer on
8
fire.
fail. And, oh dear.
I have
It's
considered
going to hit
holding
its
my-
friend.
Oh.
It's probably one of those headless ones that just.
Zombies don't really have friends.
Next.
I think that's
That's
it.
I
us.
think that's everyone. So it's all zombies and then.
Well, I was thinking of holding my arrow towards Sulin when she's next got her bow out. I mean, I don't know if just holding out the torch to the tip of your arrow can light it on fire. It probably doesn't
Steel
quite.
tip.
No, you need to wrap a
Yeah.
rag around it, at least. Or be a mage, because mages can actually do the... They have a spell that allows them to... I think Mouse Minute Meteorites is one of
Yeah.
them that can do it. You can apply one of them to the tip of an arrow.
Mm.
And to get that for her.
No, and then she casts it and it turns into a pig.
No.
The tip of the arrow.
The arrow launches and goes... Massive crushing damage.
Well, I think Minute Meteorite's like a level 4 spell anyway.
It's... Yeah, there's some other ones that do it. I think Burning Hands.
Yeah, you bring that's what it would.
Anyway.
We back to intentions again.
Then I plan to. Oh, I can't shoot through them either. So I will retreat to try and retrieve the last arrow
Okay.
that I can get. That is.
Still hiding.
Stab.
I'm going to make an intelligence roll to see if this torch has actually done anything to the zombie more than my hammer would. And then whether I change or remain with that torch depends on the outcome of that.
Okay, so your intentions are a state of ambivalence.
They kind of are.
Okay, that's good. Gives me some bonuses. Right, go. Uh,
14.
uh,
You got a 9.
oh my god.
9.
I was rolling 8s the whole time.
11.
11.
Right, who wins?
Sulin.
No, who's got the last?
I've got a 9. All up.
That's you then.
Oh wow. Okay.
Because Sulin's is like a 6. And
Okay. Intelligence
Three
roll.
on the sword.
Oh,
Yeah, but
so,
Sulin
okay.
gets its higher.
Yes, 2. That's the second best I can do with an roll.
Your hope is setting them on fire, so you really should be basically trying to use the torch for more of a status effect thing than strikes.
Okay. Okay, based on that then, I will try and like just hold the instead of like jabbing it, just jab it still, but then hold the fire in it.
Okay.
Nah.
It brushes you aside with its brush. Next.
11?
Yep.
Zombie 11. Retreat to zombie and die. 6.
You retrieve an arrow. Okay. Next. What next number have you? Which is
11.
yep.
That's a 17.
Hit.
Evens.
2.
Alright. Mr. Zombie collapses to the ground. Its effective movement terminated by your clever severing of its tendons.
Yes. So it's dead.
It is effectively completely useless.
So but is it still burning alive?
It will for a few seconds and then eventually go still.
It'll go to dead.
Yeah. Next is zombies.
Yeah, zombies.
Right, we've done that.
Yeah,
Yes.
stop it.
Sorry, I just can't help it. I'm so childish.
Fail. Move. It failed pretty hard, so it stumbles and falls.
Aw. Kind of cute.
How kawaii.
You can't keep
Little
it.
zombie.
Fucking weirdo.
No.
How the two of us? Who wants to count this?
Oh.
Right, let's get some new intentions done.
Bam, bam, bam.
My intent is to move forward and back the two up.
Okay. Futile gesture, gotcha.
Yeah, well,
Can I wave the torch like across both zombies ahead of me, or just that?
Yes, that's a thing you can do.
Okay, I will try that.
Because the thing's a horror still.
I didn't know if it was
Still
attacking
powering.
multiple targets and whether it was.
You can make attempts to recover.
Oh, cool. I'll do that. I'll try to recover.
Step.
Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha, Roberto. Right, initiatives.
oh my
Oh, pretty good.
Oh my god!
Oh, sorry, everyone has to re-roll.
You got a 4.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you went first last time. Stop whinging.
Yeah, it was shitty scoring really. Was
Right, so zombies go first.
Probably.
Unless your dex beats them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on 5, so...
Oh, okay. Well, go then.
Yeah, so I'm waving the torch in front of... across both zombies.
4.
Or... well, I suppose I still am, but I'm not doing a very good job.
You're just waving it back and forth, going, stay back, I'm a coward.
Not
And
a coward!
And a peasant.
No!
Cowardly peasant.
I would never say those things.
Next.
It's a dream.
Who
Me.
got the
I'm
next one?
6.
Yeah, 6, go.
Stab!
11. It's a mess.
Yep. No Nikita, you. Next.
You also got an 8.
I got 11.
Oh, you're an 8.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Even with the -2.
She goes to a 10.
Oh, yeah.
Evens.
1.
1 damage to the zombie in front of me. The man in the black and white still alive.
Underground, overground, zombling free.
I've been humming that the whole time. How dare you?
No, I'll be thinking the same thing. I'll be listening.
Alright, next time it'll just be dragons.
No, not that.
Too late. She wants something that isn't zombies. Okay, right. So Mara is being swung at quite heftily. Let me roll this d8.
You literally
Right. Do you have more than 8 hit points?
No.
You're dead. Nah, you have 1 hit point left. You've been hit for 7. Wait, hang on a minute. Your AC's not the same as his, is it?
No, one more.
So you don't get hit at all.
Yeah. Miss.
Is it like one of those like really close calls where I have to like launch myself back and he like grazes?
Yeah. It's like one of those.
So cool. Does it like if it was a movie, it'd slow motion on me?
Yeah, and the camera would pan around a bit.
Oh no, I mean like we had a moment to talk, like someone would say, you move like they do.
I was about to say that. That's my standard phrase for any time someone performs an amazing dog.
Some piece of you imprinted on
So,
I think it's me, I'll try to...
right?
No.
Okay. Zombie. One can attack her as well, and it would be hit. But I was going to attack you, so it does.
Makes sense. I'm the one with the torch.
Yep, and it's a hit. Take 1 damage.
I'm really cool with damage.
How close are you?
I'm not
Don't
saying.
answer that.
I'm not saying.
Close as a lingerie shop without.
I'm
a
not
front window.
saying, so it's a lot closer than it would be if I was a saying.
Yes, your group is better than this.
Kill me now.
Okay.
You're the furthest away from
Zombie
the zombies.
Archer rolls a 17 against the mage.
There we go.
And 4 mage of damage.
Let's find out what it would have been.
Mage and a half of damage.
Yeah, you're dead. Theoretically.
Oh good. How did it be a zombie archer and like
No, you skeleton archers,
Skeleton
yes.
archers.
Zombie archers, no.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
It kind of is. I don't believe zombies would have the dexterity necessary to operate a bow.
Exactly.
Their flesh would just
Oh, no. Fingers gone.
Yeah. Their arm
But
falls
the
off.
arrow goes though.
They wouldn't have that
Yeah.
sideways grip necessary to pull a... No. Right, next. No, more zombies.
Me.
No, it's another zombie. He stands up. Wobble.
He's so
Turn
cute.
around.
What's his name?
His name was Hugo.
He's doing a dog thing.
And the name of a hippo from a colourful cartoon made in 1978.
And they told me.
It's quite good.
Shut up, Ramon. It's not. No.
Okay, you stand there and do useless things.
Are you guys alright?
Could use a hand.
You move out of the way. Yeah. And that's it. That's all I can do.
Oh, okay.
Because we got people on the road.
Next. No one. Zombies. Great. Initiatives. Declare intentions. Same as always, I'm assuming.
Trying to recover.
I wish to
I'm going to
stab
try
them.
and sidle that way to give a window for Sulin here.
Who would then step into the gap and attack.
Yeah, I am still going to attack that at least that closer zombie with the torch at the same time.
Shit. Zombie go last.
I like the goofy.
So you're gonna have to wait on me, mate.
I
Wait on
can
me
wait
whatever you
anyway.
get. Whatever you get.
Good run.
3.
Especially since I rolled 1. Which gave me a 4. Damn it.
Delay.
I'm delaying.
You'd be like, move Cephiro, move Cephiro, move Cephiro.
20!
Oh, nice.
Right, so roll your damage twice.
Aedrin's home.
That's 4.
No, that's 2.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
but she
we're
rolls
telling her.
a 4,
I couldn't see this.
D4, and then
Ah, I
halves
see.
it, you know.
4 damage.
Right, so that's 2 damage, but since it's a crit, I'll let it all go through. Zombie reels back. Its thigh muscles rolling up like a window blind,
Aww.
and it crashes back into a heap of dust and bones. Its ribcage shatters through the
Just like it.
fragile skin of its chest. Its head lolls off to the side, and a small rat scurries out of its ear.
Is it Scribbles?
No,
Oh.
it's gone.
Scribbles is with me.
I'm gonna need this for wave 2. Oh yes.
Oh, no.
Please.
No. You chose this. Besides which, think of all the fucking XP you're getting right now.
Like
none?
Like zombie.
I suppose zombies were probably worth it.
7 apiece.
Oh.
And you've killed how many?
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5.
Is
Five.
it 7 XP each or 7 divided by 4?
Well, since
Seven
you've
each.
killed 5 of them, you get basically 7 each, and 7 divided by 4.
No.
So much more to come. You've got 3 left in this wave. Right. Who's next?
I got an
10.
8.
So I give you.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's
man,
delaying.
she's delaying.
Oh, then I
Then
was
you
like,
Race
go
to the 1 because
I
it's
got
You
Yeah.
can't you can't dual wield against a separate opponent.
Ah, okay.
You've
that's
killed
a
you.
feed though that you can get right.
Yes.
But you can't
You're
have
right.
feeds in 2. Gee.
Yeah, it's multiple attacks you want, not dual wielding.
Wake me up.
Unless you're a ranger.
Yeah.
Cool, I got a 16.
You a ranger. Still a ranger.
Can I stop being a little bitch?
If you want.
I probably can't.
I believe it's
I don't
save
know,
versus
but-
spell mind effect.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but Aedrin can.
Oh, sick burn, man.
Stuttering.
Oh, shit. No, you fucking cut me deep. Right. A few.
You're mounting the crypt, standing on top of it with your staff
No.
in one hand and a torch in the other.
I mean, I can go around, but like, I don't want to fucking burn myself.
Well, if you want, you can just snuff it and replace it with a fake one. We don't want to burn ourselves now.
What?
that's
Bird,
conversation.
I'll take candles, but
Slime and snails,
and puppy dog's tail.
thunder or lightning. There we go.
Would my one stop having it sneezing?
Nope, looks like you're out of battery. Oh, those lasted a fair while.
But no one like the fuse. It's full of blood.
They left it together.
Yeah, they
It
actually
was
do.
around to. Is it me next? Okay, so I sidestep. This
Okay,
way.
first and then sidestep.
Well, yeah. and
No,
then-
no, you can't attack. Door's in the way.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you
so
take,
actually, okay,
The
so
door's
I'll-
2 squares only.
Oh, okay. When you okay.
that's what I said, attack first and then sidestep.
Well, I don't know if I could attack through the angle, but
No, we
No,
ascertained it beforehand.
okay. So I will attack first and then sidestep.
10.
10.
Fail.
No.
Then I will advance and stab.
Very well.
Yes, Sulin.
In stance.
17. Nice. 4. It's dead. You take its head off and collapses back in a shower of ash and dust. Okay, so these two motherfuckers are going to come up and block the door. These ones are quite rickety looking. It looks like they've been shambling around for a while. They're significantly different from the others in that there's actual bone poking through most parts, and what remains of their clothing looks like dark death shrouds that are so desiccated and worn that they're practically not there.
No.
Initiative.
We saw it with
Yep.
My intention is to stab and then kick.
Right. Can anyone else describe their intentions in a less childish manner?
Well, I can't.
I'm not
really,
hearing a yes.
I can't really do anything. Well,
Right, so
Sulin's
you're
the door.
cowering.
Since the fucking thing's blocked anyway,
You feel like you're alright now though.
you know, but I can't do anything anyway, so I'll move to the side one so I'm next to Cephiro and start checking out his wounds.
Start ministering and feeling like.
You said
Right now. Initiatives. Oh yeah.
Well, this is when I get a 1.
8.
Okay.
well, what are you?
I don't fucking know, Rowan, you got 7. Who threw the D4?
No, I forgot default was full in there.
No.
I rolled a 1, so that gives me a 4.
I got 14.
Sounds like you're first.
9.
So, stab.
Come.
And I drop my sword. I roll the 1.
Goes skittering across the floor.
Past the zombie.
Past the zombies.
In. Goes past Mara and ends up in the corner here.
Don't mind.
I don't mind at all.
What is it?
The sword skitters past you.
It
She's
bounced off
dropped
the
it.
back,
She's
bounced off the
fumbled it.
Shit.
It's alright. Then my next move is.
I
at the
believe
end,
that. Yes, it's multiple attacks,
Yes,
not
it is,
dual
yeah.
wielding. So yes, your next move is at the end. Next.
11. No, I'm not. 9. Okay.
Because my zombies want 10.
Yeah, I'm on 11.
Rowan, I can't fucking see it. You keep
14.
throwing it to the side.
14. I hit.
Yes.
Evens are high.
Where are you striking?
Um,
Are you going to?
Remove parts.
Are you going to basically just attack, or are you going for a specific?
what do we call it?
Okay, fine, just an attack. Yeah.
I can call the second one, but
High.
it's 2 damage.
Yeah. The zombie collapses into a pile of dust and bones.
Cute.
Bitchin'.
Now my zombie gets to attack. Ooh, it's going to take a hefty swing at you. Yeah, I have accounted for that. It rolled a 20.
Fuck!
Oh, you did.
Okay. You take 3 damage.
Oh yeah! You die soon.
And its arm breaks off.
Oh,
Oh,
is this the one that stumbled?
these ones totally suck.
Did this guy take damage when he stumbled?
No.
Oh, good. That would be pretty sad.
Yeah, so you basically get hit in the stomach and an arm falls to the ground. And the zombie's like,
Ooh.
And it's a roundhouse.
shit, here we go.
You break your leg. Literally.
On my ass somehow.
You humiliate yourself in front of everyone.
It's 2 ones out of the same die. It's gone. The same
Dude,
die.
it owes you some 20s there.
It does, but it's going away.
Look out, Sue.
Next. You're doing your things, right, okay.
If it's zombies, then.
Right, so intentions are pretty much all the same.
Oh no, I
Still
still have
has
a
to
turn.
stand up.
Still,
What were you doing though?
Yeah, the thing is, like, I wasn't doing anything until something happened. Now I've seen Sulin do that. You are injured.
I've only been hit once, yes.
How injured does she look?
I don't know, how injured does she look? Use your first aid. Use your medicine.
I don't have either of those.
You can't make an accurate assessment, only a generalization.
I'll make a just an overall thing,
13.
which is below my end by only one. But
Flesh wound, survivable.
okay. Then okay, I don't do anything then.
You're on the brink of death.
Yeah.
Paladin. Cavalier. He has a laissez-faire attitude towards things.
My intention is to help Sulin up.
Okay. Right. So roll initiatives.
So I'll get up and attack.
Six.
10. I rolled a 10, so it's 10. That might be good because you'll help me out
And then you can attack.
twice.
Whom shall be first?
Hey.
You see, if I help you up, you don't have to waste some of your turn getting
That's
up.
right.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Ron?
Hey.
What'd you get, King?
I'm on 6. I help Sulin get to her feet.
What?
Okay.
So shovel.
Do I need to like any roll or anything for that, or?
I believe it's within your strength. You can if you want.
If I don't need to, I won't.
Note to self, require it next time.
How heavy are you, Sulin? Gentlemen never asks, of course.
Next.
I was on 10.
Hey.
Go for it.
We don't know when zombies are, of course. So.
14.
Yeah. I'm cool.
Doesn't matter. The cold shots are -4.
Yeah,
Alright.
2 damage.
Yeah, and the zombie collapses into a pile of dust. The combat is over.
Guys, we're so good.
We're really bad.